Uh,
I
Woo!
think we're live.
are we live?
We might be live. I think we're live. Yeah, we're live.
Ladies and gentlemen, miners, gamers, and dwarves, welcome to the GSG Thursday Dev Stream. You're listening to 91.7 Hoxie's Morning Talk Radio. It's the only show on the entire planet of Hoxie's 4 where we spit the real, unadulterated truth. This morning on Hoxie's Talk Radio, we're bringing in callers from live across the ROCK GALACTIC Corporation to share their thoughts on what it's like working for the greatest orbital extraction company in the galaxy. Caller number one, welcome, you're on the air, caller number one.
Where am I?
Hello, caller. Oh my god, is that the voice of Snis?
What is this?
Is that a Snis?
Where am
Ladies
I?
and gentlemen, it's a Snis prize! I wish we had a Metal
Whoa.
Gear Solid. Bleep! Wake up, Snis. You're not
Where
in the
am I?
Midwest anymore. We turned you into a chair. You're on a space rig now. You're property of the ROCK GALACTIC Corporation, and you've got to
No.
extract minerals for us for the rest of your life.
This is horrifying.
No, it's perfect. You wanted to be a chair. We got chat logs, and we know that ever since a child, you wanted to be a chair, and now you're a chair.
You know,
You should be thanking us, Snis. You work
it's,
for us
it's
now.
a pretty comfy looking chair. Like, it's pretty ergonomic, I feel like.
Yeah, for real. I would
Do
game
you
on
guys
that
think
chair.
it's leather? Is it a leather chair?
I bet it's fake leather.
Fake leather?
Yeah, like the bus seats, or like the coating on like a bench at the gym.
I
bet
think it's
that
one of those
material.
chairs that are much harder than it looks. It's like when if you dump down in it, it'll hurt you.
What do we do now that we're all?
Oh my god, are you holding a beer as a stack of paper?
Yo, they never thought a stack of paper would party like this.
That's crazy.
Wait, how do I get? Does it display with a beer for me? Is it? Wait, what? Does it show me with a beer? Oh yeah, it does. It doesn't show. It doesn't show for you, but it shows for everyone else. That's awesome.
How do I?
Snis, for anyone watching this stream who does not know Snis, who is Snis? And more importantly, what is Snis?
I make videos about ROCK GALACTIC for the past 3 years. And they're good, I think.
They are.
Yeah, no, they're definitely good.
They're definitely good.
Can confirm.
Yeah.
We did a lab analysis, and they're good.
Yeah, they ran it through everything at the studio. There's like a machine for it.
We crunched the
next to
numbers.
next to
DJ
the
Khaled
bug.
called up Apple Music and said, activate the extra Snis servers, where Snis is doing crazy numbers. All right, are we doing prop hunt? Or are we freaking digging?
I think we should dig.
I think we should dig as well. I think it's better content.
It's not how you get rich.
Tom on YouTube says, your mic is rather quiet, Jacob, or Aaron is just really loud. The Aaron is just really loud part is always true.
Yeah.
But Jacob's mic being quiet, that could happen. It's not beyond.
It's like it's right next to Aaron's desk, so he can turn it up and turn it down as he wants.
Yep, that's true. Snis, there's an important question in the chat. The chat asks, how is Snis?
I am doing good. I'm working on a season 5 recap little video because that's a thing.
Season
I have
recap.
a bunch of little details that weren't in the stream
Oh.
because Anders is he's a talkative one. so I have
Only
a couple
weakness.
extra
Oh,
things.
no.
Ooh.
We've got the
So, yeah.
SIA, the Snis Intelligence Agency, extracting
I
leads
do.
from our staff.
He's gonna have like 20 people from the chat in his DMs in like a minute or so.
Yep.
Yeah, there's just gonna be like a million Discord DMs. It's horrifying.
But if you think all it takes is DMing on us for sweet, sweet details, you'd be mistaken. Snis actually did sort of like an MK Ultra program on us, and we actually, Anas is still recovering. He's been sick for 3 weeks after going through what they're calling the Snis protocols, which involved heavy doses of psychedelics and then playing a bunch of game trailers over and over until Honors divulged secrets. So you really have to put your back into it. How do I not become a prop anymore?
Are you gonna use the full res screenshots, Snis?
I am.
Nice.
Yes, there's many good ones in there that weren't in the thingy. So I'm excited.
Yeah, that's true.
A lot of people will be like, "What the heck? There's more."
A few more extras.
I'm putting another chair in here just for the sake of things, you know.
Nice. I'll sit in you.
Just for max sitting.
Yeah. For the barrel.
I call shotgun on Snis.
Devin Recrafted says, "I love eating concrete," so things are going well. I also love eating concrete, I guess.
Oh, we all. You know you
It's
thrive
so
when you're eating
cool.
concrete.
I mean, it's
Do you
good
prefer
stuff.
concrete in its solid form or in its liquid form?
Mark, I'm going to go ahead and drop some knowledge on you. In liquid form, it's cement. Concrete is when you add a substrate. Cement is the binding agent. It is the like a cement mixer. The truck, it's just got the green goop in, or the gray goop in there. That's just cement. Concrete is the actual form when you add a substrate, which is to say like rocks and pebbles, or rocks and stones, if you will, and then that hardens. So it's yeah.
Well, I knew that, Aaron. I just wanted to see if you were right.
Mark, you did not know that, did you?
I didn't know.
Mark, you didn't know that. Mark, you didn't know that. Jacob, shut the stream down. I'm pissed. I'm too mad to stream today.
My father is a
Jacob,
construction worker, okay?
That's
and
not
he's
true.
been telling me every morning since I was 5 years old
Mark,
exactly how.
I know for a
concrete is
fact
made.
I know for a fact your dad's not a construction worker. Your dad designs novelty hats.
That was when he was. That was when he was a teen.
He designed that as a teenager?
No, he was probably like. I don't know actually. I don't know how old he was. He was probably 18.
That's pretty crazy, actually.
I guess that's. Yeah.
That's a really good discovery for being an 18-year-old.
Yeah. I hope I inherited his intelligence.
Well, Mark, you're already past a teenager. Did you design any cool hats?
You'll find out one day, Mark.
I'm working on it.
All right. Cool. We can leave it
I
at that.
believe in you.
Yeah, I'll show you the sketches later.
Oh my god. Oh, Jesus
You
Christ.
could follow like modern trends. You could get some like AI hat.
Oh, that's a great
you
idea.
know? Yeah, it like put that little, what's that new little doohickey with the rabbit on it? You could put that little thing on it.
What do you mean?
Wait,
It's like this new like AI
What?
thingy
What's
that's like
the new
everyone's
two-
just like this rabbit
Mickey
guy.
with a rabbit?
Listen,
I don't know what you're
Maybe-
talking about, Snis.
it's just this little guy, you know, it's a little
I
like
don't
AI
know.
companion. Yeah,
All right.
it's like it's not good.
I'll
from
take
what
your
I've
word
heard.
for it.
I don't recommend it.
Plastic over on Twitch says, question, how are you guys, and will we get a new buff beer for Season 5? The how are you guys? Snis already answered. I'll go next. I'm doing alright. I moved this weekend, which was super stressful. Going back to whoever on stream last week said that they'd rather go to the dentist than move apartments, you guys are still so insanely wrong for that. That's some of the wrongest shit you've ever said. Moving sucks. But other than being that tired than that, I'm doing alright. Buff beers for Season 5? Nah. No plans for new beer for Season 5.
As a 3D artist at Ghost Ship Games, Mark's dad is my head hero, says Harper. I don't think it's a flex to an international crowd, honestly. I think my dad's hat making is only cool for Danes.
Okay, we should give some context. If you're Danish and in the chat, pop a 1 in chat. It's a Denmark roll call. In other words, test it.
Do I have to do it, or are you counting me?
No, I know your background,
Okay,
Jacob.
cool. Just
I'm
wanted to
getting
be sure.
no ones in the chat.
I'm not seeing anyone's.
Okay, there's a few. Anyway, for the Danes in the chat, Mark's dad invented the clap hat, and that's a true fact.
You know, the
I
hat
don't know
with
what that means, but I'm
Co-inventor.
impressed.
it's
Oh yeah, okay. Snis, Mark, how would you describe the clap hat?
So imagine a cap, a front-facing cap, with two arms on, like sticking out from the top, and you can
Okay.
pull a string, and the hands will clap. So it's
Oh.
like a
Mostly visually, it's not,
Hordes,
not making sound.
yeah.
It
Yeah,
gives you
it's mostly
the,
visually.
the visual cue.
They're like fabric hats, like the Hamburger Helper hand.
Wow,
It's,
that
it's
Could you
Hordes.
describe that
beautiful.
for us, Aaron? I don't
I
think any
what?
Danes know how the Hamburger Helper hat looks.
Yeah, the Hamburger Helper is technically a mammal because he does lactate, but it's a creature that's became the mascot. It is a real life creature that became the mascot for the Hamburger Helper food product, which is like a box with like some seasoning and noodles in it, and you add it to ground beef, and you get like kind of a macaroni stroganoff type of situation in it. Kind of a scenario. Is that Snis? Would you agree with that assessment of Hamburger Helper?
100. Well, there are a couple of details. Maybe.
We're not
so
going
much.
to. I need all or nothing on this one.
Yeah, no, that's 100%.
All right, you heard it here first from Snis. The Hamburger Helper hand is a mammal because it lactates. That's
Yeah.
yeah.
Can we clear that up?
It's like I think it costs like $2 or something for it, and then it's just kind of like an easy. I mean, I think it gets sort of negatively stereotyped as like super broke food or whatever, but it's just generally like pretty cheap and easy, and it costs like $2, and then you get like a half pound of ground beef, and you just kind of throw that into the ground beef, and you get a little stroganoff.
We got some pretty crazy flavor variety too.
They do have
Lots
crazy
of-
flavor varieties.
It's there. If you can imagine it, it's real.
I'm not sure
If
what I
there's-
think about like you calling like ground beef hamburger.
What?
It's just so weird.
What do you mean?
Mm.
The hamburger is like
hamburger
a
meat.
specific hamburger.
Yeah, but ground beef is hamburger meat.
Yeah, but it's not hamburger.
No, I know. That's why
Yeah,
I'm not
yeah.
calling it a hamburger. I'm calling it
The
ground.
Hamburger Helper, but it's
I'm
like.
calling it a hamburger meat because
What-
the meat for a hamburger is ground
What,
beef.
what are you
so
making?
ground-
What are you making out of the Hamburger Helper? Are you making hamburgers?
No.
Okay. And that's it then. I mean,
That's different.
What? It's misleading.
The European
That's-
mind could never comprehend.
The European
what
mind doesn't want to.
The breath. the European mind is afraid of what Americans can do with
We
hamburgers.
know what hamburgers are. That's not it.
I don't know if you do.
I think we do.
Not so sure.
Pretty sure.
We're gonna have to look into it.
No.
Drew's down out on this one. The Hamburger Helper also had a rap album out for April Fools
What?
in like I want to say to like 2017 or something. They did a April Fools album where they. Do you know Bobby Raps?
Think
Bobby
so?
Raps is like a Twin Cities like rap. Do you know Spooky Black?
No.
Okay. Anyway, a like local Twin Cities rapper, and him and some other like Twin Cities artists collaborated on this project where the Hamburger Helper, Mitten, wrote some songs about, I guess, producing interesting meals at low cost and effort.
That's pretty
So-
awesome. Do you diss anyone? Do you diss Drake?
No, not yet.
We're waiting.
No, but it
on
would have been good. But I was about to say rap beef. No, rap beef. But anyway,
True.
yeah, actually, that was a big missed opportunity. Snis, you should work in marketing.
Yeah.
Or at the very
Yeah,
least, you should do
got an
streams.
opening?
Not do marketing.
Hey, am I right?
I'll let you know.
I don't know anything.
Nope, Noperson in Twitch says Twin Cities mentioned. Go Twins, baby. I don't know if everyone on the stream knows I'm from St. Paul, which is why that shows up.
I need to
Where
visit
is
there
it?
more often. I was gonna see Men I Trust in that area, and then
Yeah.
I got COVID,
Ooh,
Oh,
which
no.
was awful.
Wait, like recently? Or
No, it was like last October or so.
oh,
I
okay.
was so excited. I was like, I'm gonna see Men I Trust, and I'm gonna like hang out in the city. I don't go there very often. And I was like, oh, no, I'm not. And it was a real
Wow.
tragedy, honestly.
Yeah, that sucks.
Oh my god, it said Watch the Stove. Thanks to the bully guy on YouTube who recognized that album. Thank you. I'm not. I was mostly glad for confirmation that I didn't just dream that happened. It was it's pretty good as far as, you know, being basically a large ad for Hamburger Helper.
Don't waste your ammunition.
This.
Anyone needs ammo? There's
Whoa.
nitro here.
Somebody at Twitch asks, how long would it take to kill a bulk with your pickaxe only? That's a good question, and I'm gonna say next bulk we run into, we're just gonna try and pickaxe it.
Yeah, that actually is the
I'm down
Alright.
for that.
Great.
Wait, are the power drills allowed?
Yeah.
That's not a pickaxe.
Nah, but it's melee.
But it ruins the statistic.
Yeah.
Well, don't let Mark cheat. Just saying.
It's not cheating. It's just using the tools I have available.
It's not. You have a pickaxe, Mark.
I do have a pickaxe, but why would I use a pickaxe if I have the power
Because
drills?
that was the question.
Okay, fair enough. We'll use pickaxe only. I'm convinced, Jacob.
Unless someone asks you how long it takes to pickaxe and drill it, then I'm fine.
Alright, let's see.
Snis, something I was explaining to my sophisticated European colleagues the other day was how like driving license exams in the U.S. vary a ton based on like where you're from and the specific center at where you take it. Is that your experience as well?
Yeah, especially if you're still in school.
Yeah.
It changes it drastically. Like, it's way easier in school.
Wait, what? Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, because your
It-
instructors typically, like, for me, it was my guidance counselor. So, like, he just was really easy on me. And it was like, yeah, you can just get it way easier than if you, like, go to the DOT or wherever.
Wait, you just got yours? Like, you took your driver's license exam through your school?
Yeah.
What? I didn't know that was possible.
Yeah. In Iowa, there's, like, no one on the road, so they just think it's fine, I guess. I don't know.
Well, yeah, it was the same in like a lot of Minnesota. I mean, the Twin Cities
Yeah.
had like a few centers. Some were known for like would do more freeway driving. Others were known for like more parking and stuff. But it was, I had some cousins from like out, like my cousins grew up out like southwest Minnesota, actually like just north of the Iowa border, and the like their local DMV, like the guy that administered the test, was literally blind. And so he would just sit in the car and would just kind of like vibe it out on whether you were a good driver or not.
That is crazy.
Yeah, apparently he would just eat sunflower seeds in your car. And then if you were just chill about it for like 15 minutes, you got your license.
Honestly, I think that might work better.
Yeah.
I think the sunflower seeds guide.
Yeah, well, I think that a driver's license exam, like most forms of licensure and, you know, examinations and stuff like that, should just kind of be vibes based.
Yeah. Yeah.
Entrofist on YouTube says, how long after season 5 release does GSG take our big summer vacation? GSG's big summer vacation, which is not a movie but in fact a annual event, that happens in July, so it's a month after. It's not just a GSG thing, it's also a lot of Europe and certainly just Denmark that oh, that's what that grenade does. But yeah, it's just common in Denmark that most people take a big chunk of their vacation in July, and that includes Ghost Shippy games as well.
Is that not the same for the US?
No, Mark, people don't get.
Yeah, I
People
was gonna
get
say.
maybe. Oh my! Oh, you sweet summer child. No, like it's. I would say like it would be a lot of paid vacation if you had 3 weeks in the U.S. But like I don't know. My dad worked out in an office for like 25 years at the same place, and I think wound up with like 2.5 weeks of paid vacation at the end.
But
So
would you have it the same time? Would you take it during the summer as well, or being encouraged
Yeah, I
to it?
mean, maybe we'd use some of it, but it's not a tradition in the same way, or like it's not a pattern in the same way that it is in Denmark, where like everyone takes it, and you can like, you know, I think it's common for just because like most, especially if you have kids, like you know, your kids are on summer break, so you know, it's a good time to take it, but it's by no means like a thing everyone does in the same way.
But the summer break from school is longer than in the US than it is in Denmark, right?
Is it? It's usually from like either late May to like early June, like late May, early June until like late August, at least in Minnesota.
Okay, I think in Denmark it's June till like the 1st of August or something.
Mid
At least for the mid-June.
Okay.
Yeah,
A little bit.
Start August, right? At least for like the like smaller school grades.
Let's see here. We got a question over in YouTube. Hummingbird asked, question, does engineer get freaky? Snis, I'm gonna let you take that one.
Does engineer get freaky?
Yeah.
Probably a little.
Alright, you heard it here first, folks. That's a Snis official factoid.
He's a guy.
I feel like the
That's my review of
engineers...
engineer.
Well, I remember like a few months back had a discussion over like who would be the most like trustworthy parent of them, and I think we agreed that it would be engineer. The engineer definitely has the most like, I think, responsible paternal energy about them.
Yeah, I think I agree. He's a bit of a planner. He's scheming.
He's a family planner.
Yeah.
Sam Cochran over in YouTube says, Aaron, Jacob, Snis, Mark, what is your guys' opinions on the Reddit Dwarves having decided to name the elevator drill from Season 5 Ellie? Well, that was an interesting one, because there were different, whether you were watching On the Horizon on Twitch or YouTube, they concluded at different names, because YouTube was pretty set on Della. But,
Twitch chat was Ellie.
yeah, but regardless, it is a DRG company policy that the Duelevator is a piece of machinery and cannot be petted, nor does it have a name. And you know, don't shoot the messenger on this. This is just in the company manual.
Like Ellie. That's a good one.
I would say
Can't
generally,
wait for, like voice
up?
lines relating to it, where you're like, I could imagine them adding ones where you like ping it and they just say like tease players about it, where they're just like, imagine if you could
Doesn't sound
pet
like
this
us.
thing.
I would never.
It's just,
we wouldn't do that.
We would never.
yeah.
We've already written some voice lines for it, and they don't reference it. But who knows, Snis? Anything can happen in this big bold world of ours.
Right. Oh,
My sort of prediction was that people would be too split on the Ellie versus Della debate to unify enough to agree that it should be named.
yeah. Those are both good. I lean Ellie. I think Ellie's kind of cute.
I just like that as a name generally.
Yeah.
Do you have things where like you just have like certain names in your head that you feel like are like just sort of guaranteed to be like a more like a friendly person? I have both for like typically male and female names that I just in my head are like, yeah, you're gonna be a nice person if you're named that.
Yeah. Yeah. Because everyone makes like stereotypes about specific names, right?
Yeah.
Like in school and stuff.
Yeah, Karen is rarely very nice, right?
Well, yeah, but it's also a generational thing. Like I don't know anyone, under like 35. Well, very few. I think it's also a name that's like aged out, and so part of the reason that Karen got picked as the name to be, Karen the type, is like that I think just sort of associates with somebody also of like a generation that might have that attitude toward like service workers or whatever.
Yeah.
I don't know that it's specifically because like there's some arcane magic in the name that makes somebody impatient and rule exacting and punitive. I think it's more just
I'm pressing the button.
Mark's pressing that button.
That's kind of funny though, like to imagine like you name someone that and they just become like an archetype. Like that's
Yeah.
their character sheet, and you just like made them that.
At the same time, there's like I feel like there's a lot of cases where I can think of a lot more instances of somebody being like, "Hey, you are a perfect person for this name," than I can like, "Oh, this name doesn't fit this person at all."
Yeah.
My brother's name is Kip, K-I-P, and he's absolutely a Kip. It's perfect for it.
That's such a cool name.
Yeah,
I
great
didn't know
name.
it was a name.
Yep, it is. It also means nap in English, American English, or not in like UK English kind of slang, and it means chicken in Dutch.
Chicken.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I love chickens, man. I don't know what it is.
Yeah?
I think it's growing up here, honestly. It just makes you like farm animals. Chickens rule, dude.
All right, we're doing Barnyard animal rankings with Snis live on the stream, ladies and gentlemen.
Holy
ever
cow.
since, is that your number one ranking?
Oh, holy cow! Was an appropriate response.
Yeah, this is something that fans have been asking for since Deep Rock went into early access, and now we're here doing it.
Barn
Snis,
animal tier list.
we're in the barnyard. We're down with the pigs in the mud. We're covered in hay. Who do you got? What's the S tier in the barnyard?
Cow.
Cow?
Cow's
Wait,
good.
Are cows
Yeah?
above chickens on
Yes.
S tier? Really?
I agree.
Yes.
I agree.
Yeah.
Yeah, easy.
Cows are good. Actually, they're the best.
Cows are great.
They're
Cows
just,
are-
they're funny looking, you know?
They're a little
You-
smelly, right?
Yeah,
yeah.
but
It's part of the vibe. I don't know. Chicken's probably like an A. If we're gonna go chicken.
I agree with that. I
It's
think
close, but they're
I
kind
would
of
say
mean
they're-
sometimes.
yeah, that's the thing. I think that generally they have meaner personalities.
Yeah.
But,
Yeah, they can be.
On the other
mean.
hand, they're also very low maintenance. I think they're lower maintenance than cows.
Yeah.
I think only if you like set them up properly, because they're fucking stupid.
What, chickens?
Dumb.
Whoa, Jacob, don't
Super
spread the
dumb.
feelings. How
right, Jacob.
Are there any chickens in
Alright,
chat? Are there
alright.
any chickens in
Damn
chat?
it, Jacob.
bad
Alright,
experience with chickens?
Jacob, I ask you, if chickens are so stupid, how come one time when I was a kid at a county fair in South Dakota, they had a chicken that could do math?
Paid
Yeah.
actors.
Okay.
Paid actors.
Sounds like coping.
It's like paid actors.
Sounds like you're putting the cope in Copenhagen over there, dude.
Whoa, bars. Put that on the Hamburger Helper album right now.
Alright, next up, Snis, horses. Where are we?
I don't like horses at all.
No, anti-horse. Interesting.
They scare me.
I see that.
Their
It's
eyes
a-
are scary. I look into their eyes and I'm like, that's a human being.
Yeah, I can see that they have. There's something
They
about
got-
like a cow has a distinct cow personality, but there's a part of a horse that has a bit of a human soul.
Yeah, they scare me.
But they can also be very unpredictable, right?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Because you don't want to stand behind a horse and get kicked and fucking die.
Well, it's a matter of taste, but I
Cows
would.
do that.
Yeah, depends on the day.
But yeah, no. Sometimes horses can be scary. I remember one time I had me and my buddy Nolan were at my friend's farm in like south central Wisconsin, and his horse got out, and the friend wasn't there, so it was just me and my friend Nolan, and we had to get this horse back, and we like didn't know the horse's name or its vibe, and I remember having to go out, and it was just like standing in the road, and the cars would like kind of go around it, and it was both seemed like scared, but also kind of defiant in being there, and both of us being barefoot and having to lead this horse back, and there was a thunderstorm coming, so the horse was like fucking ornery and super like. It's just like really twitchy, and I remember just being so aware of like I think we had we had a lead on it, like a rope lead, but just being so aware of like all this whole scenario is the horse's call. Like if the horse wants to make this scenario become violent, we have no say in this discussion. So yeah, being up close with a horse, scary. I'm with you.
Yeah, no, I'm good on that one. trying to think
Yeah.
of other animals. Goats are cool.
But are they goated?
Yeah, maybe they're like a B tier. I love how
Goats
this is
can be
gone. I
kinda
can't believe
scary
this
as
is
well.
what we are talking about right now. This is awesome.
I think goats have a pretty like menacing stare.
Well,
That's, like
They have those weird eyes.
they're not really.
Yeah.
Mark, I think it's because you subscribe to like a 1700s Christianity that still sees them as vessels for the devil. I think it's mostly you're projecting your strict Puritan beliefs on.
We're gonna need a vote in the chat on this subject, okay? So if you think goats are scary, press 1, or type 1, or if you think goats are cute and wholesome and wouldn't hurt a soul, press 2.
Coffee
I think
stain
that's a
devs.
loaded question mark.
I can't be alone in this. Impossible.
I'm seeing more.
1.5?
I'm seeing more twos.
You can't
I'm
be.
s-
I'm seeing
I'm
a lot
seeing
of ones.
threes. Help.
Damn, there's a lot of ones. That's a lot of ones.
It's a lot
Alright,
of twos,
yeah,
Mark.
I think that settles it.
But
I'm seeing almost exclusively ones in the chat.
Yeah, but I
Yeah.
see Ryan Willingham in YouTube that says my aunt had goats and they were chill. So I don't know if you're calling Ryan's
No, I'm
aunt
just talking about their stare.
about goats there.
Yeah, the goat stare.
Well, it's because they got sideways eyes. You just need to turn them 90 degrees, and then it looks normal.
Yeah, they do kind of have some buggy eyes.
Goats
Kind of
are
like
creepy.
pug-esque.
I
I
understood.
agree they can be cute, but if you, I mean, you don't wanna get stared at by them
what happens?
Again,
for a long
Later.
duration.
What happens?
I think
Mark, without a lot more detail about this, I
Explain the
have to
science,
choose to
please.
believe that you just really believe that there's like you'll receive like a devil's curse from getting looked at by a goat.
The witch.
Whoa, Aaron!
What?
You can't litter in the caves.
What did I do?
You just dumped a magazine. Oh, it's gone now.
Just,
Oh,
I'll do it again, Mark.
Yeah.
Are you diverting
Yeah.
the chat, Mark?
Yeah. Look at this.
It doesn't show up for me.
Not at all.
No.
Nope.
you're turning into
no,
a
Mark.
sort of cleanup
Mark's
level. What are you
lying.
doing?
Wait, do you not see it either, Jacob?
Nope.
Try to reload, Aaron.
Mark, you sound insane, dude.
Yeah.
It's
Okay,
because
Mark.
I've been. A goat just staring at me through the
Where's-
window.
The goats are getting to you. Yeah.
Mark,
they're
have you been on a
hypnotizing you.
farm lately, dude?
Goat's eyes can rotate sideways in the eye socket, so they still have a whole horizontal vision range while they graze. For real?
That's
Is that true, General Ketzer?
goat fact
Dude,
of the
that's a
day.
sick goat fact.
That's a good ass goat fact. Chad, if you've got other good goat facts.
That's see how
Those
is that not
suckers can eat
scary?
grass like no other.
What?
How is that not scary?
That they have situational awareness?
Yeah,
Couldn't
that
be
their
me,
eyes
I
can
don't
turn
know about that.
sideways. That their eyes can rotate sideways. Imagine if my eyes started rotating sideways,
Then
Aaron.
you'd be a goat, Mark.
Yeah, then you'd be a goat, Mark.
You'd be the goatest
I am a
of all
goat.
time.
I'm also getting pooed on by a septic spreader.
The state of Delaware and YouTube ask, how do you feel about deer? In America, we have deer farms.
There's a lot of people at once. How many? What's the population?
I feel
of
like
Delaware?
we're activating deer. I think also like if you live in a American city, deer are like, you know, sort of graceful and cute. And then if you live in the countryside, you hate them because they exist to get smeared into the grill of your car.
Yeah.
And I think as somebody who didn't grow up in like a rural environment, I think I'm still on like, oh, like, you know, if I see a deer, it's still like, oh, a deer. But
Hold on.
I'm holding on.
We can all agree
Hold.
that deer are less scary than goats, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
All right, good. Phew. Okay.
Yep. Yep.
Like that redeems you, Mark. That's,
I'm not.
I'm just saying.
Mark is just saying. Mark's a goat
think-
truther.
I still think deer are like cute, but yeah, if you're driving at night here, you don't. Yeah, you don't want to mess around.
Yours like cave leech. All right, Snis, we're going back to the barnyard here, dog.
pigs?
We're going next up. Yeah, pigs. What's the lowdown?
Oh, I think
I-
pigs are so underrated, personally.
I
Yeah?
was gonna
But go
say
ahead,
they're
Snis.
like an S tier for me.
Okay, let's
hear.
hear more. How come?
They're wicked nasty,
Yeah,
but also
they're actually very
they're kind
clean,
of
I've heard.
awesome.
but they're
Yeah,
high key nice with it, which is
Yeah.
how a lot of people describe me. Is just wicked nasty and high key nice with it.
Need an upgrade.
Can I get someone to confirm? I really need this guy. Guys.
Is that on like a certificate anywhere yet?
Sounds like a
You'd like-
Beastie Boys line.
It does. Oh, that's awesome. You need to hang that up in the new office once you're in there.
Or just
like
like
a
something
picture
Mark
you doing.
Wahlberg said unprompted when he in the middle of his day.
That's,
I'm wicked
That's what he
nasty,
said.
but I'm also nice with it.
that was what he said when he made his first Wahlburger.
Mark Wahlberg blocks your path. He's carrying a 2x4. What?
What do you say? What do you say about his Wahlburger? I watched No Country for Old Men because it got brought up.
Oh yeah, wait, for the first time or what?
Yep.
It's great, right?
It is such a good movie.
The book is also excellent. Cormac McCarthy also wrote it with the specific idea of it being adapted into a screenplay, and the movie is extremely faithful to the book.
Yeah, I mean, I need to read it now. It was really good.
What's the most you ever lost on a coin toss? What
Dude.
are you asking?
Oh, that guy's
Call it.
voice is so awesome.
I need you to call it. I don't know what I'm putting up. Everything. You've been putting up your whole life. You're a bit deaf, aren't you? I say call it.
We're gonna see how
Rumbling.
many weeks I can get you to reference No Country for Old Men in a row on the stream. I'm gonna like continue it until you're like you hate it. I'm gonna like just constantly beg you to do the coin toss impression.
It's only got me to want to go back and read more. Like the Cities of the Plain trilogy is also really good by Cormac McCarthy, and I haven't read Blood Meridian in a while. It's been like 5 years, so I'm due for a reread on that as well.
I'll be reading Wicked this year. I've like read more books this year than I have in like the past 4. I've just been,
Really?
I don't know. I just was like, after like writing videos more, I was like, I kind of want to like read so I have words in my brain.
Yeah, I get it.
to write.
That's a good idea.
What kind of books you been into?
I recently read one, The Tusks of Extinction. It's like a short book about like, it's like a sci-fi novel about reincarnating mammoths and
Cool.
like, but they have human brains in them somehow. And it's like the brain that they chose in particular for this mammoth was like someone who protected elephants. So
Okay.
basically it's just like this lady is like now a mammoth and is kicking the shit out of like poachers. It's like crazy.
Wait, what? Okay, so it's a woman who gets
Her
does she
brain
get, like-
put in a mammoth.
okay
And now
through
it's
surgical means, through magical means, or
some
what?
sci-fi stuff.
Okay.
I don't know. It's like a really short book though, but it was really good.
That sounds pretty wild.
I learned a ton about mammoths and elephants through it, and like poaching in general, which I didn't know much about. That
Okay.
was really neat.
Are you pro poaching or anti poaching now? Because when you visited the headquarters,
I
you
don't
were
know.
super pro poaching.
Before the book, I mean, yeah, no, it was crazy. And they recommended like a ton of super in-depth resources after, like in the acknowledgments. It was super cool.
Sweet.
It's like, what
pretty
is
nice.
going
Are
on?
you a Kindle or a regular book kind of guy?
Am I what?
Just are you a Kindle kind of guy or a
Oh, I have an
or a
iPad
regular book? Oh, an iPad.
that I just read on.
Yeah.
But I do like regular books too.
Acoustic books.
Yeah, that one. That one's good. Ooh, a little trilite deposit. Ooh. Ooh.
Hurry, please.
I need you to
let's-
call the matrix core. Is it going
let's
to be an
stop blinking.
overclock or is it going to be a cosmetic? I have no way
Oh yeah.
of
Do
knowing.
you guys want to do the machine event first?
Yeah.
Of course you can.
I'm gonna get up there. Make myself a little staircase.
I think we can just hit it with our pickaxe.
This overclock's been waiting his whole life to come to you. Now finally you're in the cave. Are you going to tell me that you would not craft it?
Let's get these lasers up and
Me with mortar rounds. Life could be a dream.
What was your favorite reveal on the stream, Snis?
The one that surprised me the most was Hazard 5 Plus, but that like wasn't my favorite. But I was not expecting that at all. Favorite? I think it was still Deep Scan, because I heard what hot and cold was, and then seeing it evolve so much within the short amount of time I heard about it was like, okay. And yeah, the drill elevator was completely new, so I was like, what is going on?
Yeah, drill elevator
It was so sick though. Yeah, I'm excited for that. I'm
Oh,
intrigued to see how it turns out.
fuck, they gave us a really inconvenient tritolite. Oh, wow.
Oh, you love to see
Rosa.
it.
Marky, we maybe need a
Yeah.
tunnel down to that bad boy.
Where is it? Oh, it's down there.
That's way down there.
Oh, wait, I think I already have a tunnel actually, because that's where I was before. Hold on. Yeah, that's a tunnel over here. Follow me.
We are chickens delivering eggs now. Look at us. This is
On
beautiful.
YouTube, Anonymous asks, do you read suggestions for missions, events, season themes? I have some ideas to share. It'd be great to hear your feedback. Yeah, we do read them. I think something to be aware of is that, many people play this game, and many people have a lot of good ideas for what to do with the game. So you can definitely share it, and there's a decent chance that we might see it. But just by volume of how many people come with ideas every day, there's not like a huge chance that it gets implemented. But every once in a while, it all contributes to it. And so, not to discourage you, just to say, let's be realistic with expectations. But if you have suggestions, I would say the best place to do it is either on Discord. We have a suggestions channel, or just like on Reddit. People will come with fan art or mission ideas or weapon frameworks and stuff. And then, especially the ones that get like more upvotes and more traction, we very often end up seeing. So.
Also, if it's
But-
for season 5, it's probably too late.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah. That is another thing to keep in mind. It is absolutely true.
It is like, I wish there was a way, and maybe there is, I don't know, to like compare how much people like coming up with ideas for this game to other games.
Yeah.
Because it is like crazy how many people like really want to come up with ideas for this game.
Yeah. That's
But
a good point.
I don't really have like the context of like what other suggestion things look like because I'm not that deep into other stuff. But
No,
it is,
yeah, like I've never
really
played a
neat.
game like another game where I've never as a gamer submitted ideas in that way. or been, like as part of a community around that. But now that I work here and you're on the receiving end for all of it, it could also just be like observer bias, where it seems like, whoa, there's so many for this game, but maybe it happens for all of them.
Yeah.
But was there ever, besides Deep Rock, like, okay, when you were like early teen or between like 10 and 13, what games were you most into?
Team Fortress 2.
All right, sick.
That was like my main game. I played it for so long, and then once it stopped getting support, very well, yeah, I came to this game still. But yeah, I played Splatoon 2 a ton as well in between that.
Do you remember the day you discovered Deep Rock?
Yeah, yeah. I think it's not as cute as it would be. I saw it on the E3 Microsoft thing.
Oh yeah.
I specifically recall not thinking it looked very good, but
All right, yeah.
All right, shut the stream down. All right, next guest on the stream today.
but that I got proven wrong on that one, I think.
I remember this was when we did the anniversary stream. Everyone we brought on, we were like, "What was your first memory?"
Yeah.
They're like, "It looks like shit."
Yeah. It's so
Just
funny.
goes to show, don't judge a dwarf by its pants.
I hope if we ever make a sequel, it's just like pixel art.
We're
Honestly, it
making the
should
next
just be
game look
like-
worse out of spite.
It should look like what's that? Thomas Was Alone. It's just like just blocks.
Yeah. Just pure geometrics.
Every complaint we see, we lower the polygon limit by 1.
Every time you take damage, actually, should
Yep.
be a good one. I think you should make a weapon that every time you miss, the game just closes. That would be really good too.
Or it gets more like burnt JPEG.
Adds like a filter that's horrifying.
Oh, what about I was thinking either like a weapon or a buff that had some like punishment, or you get more and more drunk for either missing or hitting, or like you get a damage buff, or like you get stronger and stronger, but also you get drunker and drunker and drunker.
Ooh.
I don't know how it'd work. I'm just kind of spitballing the idea out there.
But you have to not black out.
It's like the Psyker from Darktide, where you get rewarded for flirting with the limit of that, but that if you overcharge, you just pass out drunk.
Yeah. Oh, I need to try that game again.
Dude, I put 250 hours into it. I haven't played it in a while, but last winter, oh boy, I was deep into it.
Deep Rock's the only game in the genre that I really have played a ton of.
Yeah, for me it's Deep Rock and Darktide, and actually Vermintide as well. But yeah, man, co-op games.
I need
Pretty
to
good.
get more into Helldivers also,
Oh yeah.
apparently. For some reason. They be yapping about things and then deleting tweets.
Stay yapping. I haven't played Helldivers in a few weeks. I gotta figure out a new one also as well, because now I live with my girlfriend, so I can't just yell into Discord as I previously did. So, if anyone in the chat has advice for how to be a noisy gamer while sharing space with someone else, let me know. I'm open for advice.
Where is your office space? In the living room or?
Yeah, it's like a living room, and then there's a living room and a bedroom.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's fairly, but it's like an open floor plan, so there's not like a closable door, so it's not super sound insulated.
Mm.
Yeah,
That's it.
so yeah. So for now, I've just been doing single player games.
Which
What have
ones?
you been playing?
What's up, Snis?
What are you playing?
Ow! I've been playing Last Train Home. It's a game that speaks to two of my special interests, one being military history, the other being trains. And the premise is it's set in World War I. You are this legion of Czechoslovakian soldiers who were fighting for Russia. Oh, it's bulk time, which means we gotta kill it with a pickaxe.
Oh no.
I'm ready.
Guys, we made a promise.
Lock in. I'm
Worst
going.
possible time.
Lock in, Mark.
All right.
I'm ready.
going.
Alright, we're sending Mark
One,
and Snis up
two.
first.
I'm surprisingly
I
not
got-
dead.
I got 3 pickaxe hits.
Yep.
4, 5, 6, 7. Oh,
I got one. I'm good.
Hey,
I got it. Easy.
I got a
Have,
problem.
have you got the? You need to get in the hole
What? I'm resing.
and zone. Get in the zone.
I'm going.
I mean,
All right,
I'm
guys, I
down
got.
here.
All right.
Chicken down.
No, I just got hit again. All right, now I'm down. We're gonna get it though.
Don't
This
worry.
is no problem.
The strategy's
All right, we need
still
somebody-
working.
Yep. Yeah, it's working so good. Oh, honestly, it's getting pretty killed.
9, 10, 11, 12, 13,
Yep.
14, 15,
All right, I'm resing
16,
Snis.
17.
I'm getting Snis back.
Playing
All
cookie
right,
clicker
I
with
just
the guy.
just died again.
Don't do that.
Oh no.
Oh, we're gonna get it. We're gonna get it. We're gonna get it. We're so good.
Oh no.
I can
Oh, no.
I can iron well. I got one.
I can also
That
iron
would. That would. Yeah.
I'm
I'm ironing well.
ironing will.
Who's Will?
I'm ironing my will.
Why is he wrinkly?
Yes, we got him, baby.
Oh!
Oh, and then
Oh,
we
no.
we just died.
Oh no. Has anyone got?
Come on, Jacob. You got this, Jacob.
Everything's fine right now. Oh,
All right, all right, all right. Shields up.
I need to
We
stop
got it. We
reading
got it. We got it. We got it.
chat.
Oh,
We're fine. Oh, I'm gonna die of fall damage.
No, the presser.
Oh no. Oh, nice try. Oh, the pressure just destroyed us completely.
Man, it's too bad there's not another way to kill detonators.
Anyway, Testicular Torsion says, I'm new here. Where can I find information on the new season?
What is up? What is twisting testicular torsion? You can find information on the new season over on the Steam blog. If you missed it last week, we did a big live stream called Ghost Ship on the Horizon, where we revealed a bunch of Season 5 details, and I painstakingly put together a big summary article. So if you go over to Steam for the ROCK GALACTIC store page on Steam, over on the blog, it should be the first one there where we give a big old run through of all of it. And you can also go and look at the recording of the whole live stream itself to see specific timestamps to look at each section more in depth. But yeah, that would be the best way to get the most recent stuff there.
And also, Snis, you had a recap video cooking,
Yes.
right?
It,
Do you have
will,
any,
it will be
uh,
out soon. This
soon
week.
TM?
Soon
This
TM.
week?
Soon,
Oh.
soon TM.
Soon,
Nice.
as in this week soon. Ooh, baby.
Yeah.
Nice.
And then next is a DRG Survivor video. I talked with Martin from Fun Day,
oh yeah.
Oh, sick.
Oh, cool.
and that was really cool. It was nice. I didn't know the team was so small. Holy cow!
Yeah.
And yeah, he was really nice to talk to. It was neat.
Just a little baby team there.
Yeah.
I think they're
It's so
actually
fun to see.
hiring currently.
Ooh.
Are they?
I've been seeing a few questions in the chat about Deep Rock Survivor, and just a friendly reminder: it's developed by our friends over at the Fun Day Games and not Ghost Ship Games. We're just publishing them.
But we played a lot, so we might be able to answer some.
Played a lot, and also for those that are asking for updates specifically about for Deep Rock Survivor, I would advise you to go check out the little developer interview segment we had on the Horizon stream. Because they did share a little details about the next update coming in May.
And I think they have a blog coming soon too.
Yeah, I don't know. Is that out yet now?
It's up soon. Also, thank you to Doom Hamster on Twitch who shared the link to the Steam community blog post. Just pinned that. So if you're watching on Twitch and you haven't yet read the article covering everything coming out, or not everything, but a lot of new details on what's coming out in Season 5, pop over to that pinned link and give it a read. Let's see here. Darkfighter says, is there a requirement for translating the game for other languages? Legal requirement? I don't think so. I think it's just more of a... Jacob, do you know anything more about that? I mean,
I mean, it depends on like what it is. I mean, we are kind of crowdsourcing it for the fans, so basically anyone can go to Crowdin and find a project and pitch in for their specific language. There is like a lower bar for at what point we'll actually add it to the game. because there's a lot of words at this point. So if you like start from scratch, it's gonna take quite a while to get some actual progress there.
It can be pretty disheartening actually, because
Yeah.
I've been doing a lot of work on the Danish translation of the game with a former colleague of mine, and
Really?
we just noticed that with every update, our progress just got decreased by like 20% because we added so many new voice lines and stuff every update.
Yeah, it's crazy how many come each season.
Yeah. So the best time to be translating is actually right at the launch of a new season, I think, because.
Wow, funny you should mention that, Mark. Do you know if Deep Rock Galactic is launching any new seasons anytime soon?
What? Really?
Well, that's what I heard actually on the latest edition of Ghost Ship On the Horizon, which is Ghost Ship Publishing's incredible live stream where they tell the latest and greatest about what's going on with Ghost Ship games, as well as Ghost Ship Publishing's projects.
That sounds so cool, Aaron. I heard it was very well produced this year.
Yeah, I heard so too.
Awesome.
Thanks.
Where can I find it, Aaron?
I'm so glad you asked, Mark. You can find the recording on YouTube as well as on the Sneak blog. What, Jacob? What, Jacob? What, Jacob?
I found a suspicious looking rock.
Where?
It's behind me.
Is
I'm
it sus?
not gonna look at it
now
anymore because it's.
We're coming.
Where is
Are
it?
you afraid to get banned for it?
We're coming up.
I think there's a limit. I've already snuck a few peeks.
Where is
It's
it?
over there behind this. Am I right?
Yeah, that's pretty. Man, that's one of the wildest ones I've seen.
What?
Yo.
Wait, we need a picture. Can you go and rock a stone beside
Get a
it?
group. Okay.
Yeah, Jacob,
We
let's
got a
get
bucket group
We
here.
need
Fine.
a group.
Fine.
We need a group picture.
Okay.
Alright, am I? Who's taking the picture?
Jacob is. He's cameraman. All right, on 3, rock and stone.
All right.
1, 2, 3, rock and stone. Oh boy.
Let me
Man,
just, let me check my camera roll. Real quick.
this is really one of the wildest ones we've ever
I only
had.
got one of you doing it. We have it on video. Screw it. We'll just.
Yeah, if anyone's
This is
asking for
beautiful.
season 5 leaks, we're changing the cave gen, and it's gonna be way
Yeah.
more
No!
of this. I just,
You're gonna love it.
I damaged the tip.
Rest
Oh
in peace,
my
Richard.
God.
I did.
Oh no.
I've muted
Just see
that
for
tip.
it. Let's get out of here.
Yeah.
I'm
Ah,
removing
Mark.
all evidence of it.
Mark, do your thing on this ship.
I mean, I've seen some wild nitro formations, but that one.
That
I
one.
think that's a record.
It's like
pretty nuts.
impressive.
Paid actor. Snis, how would you rate it?
I don't really know what scale to use.
We're doing rock ratings live on stream.
Please tell me it's larger than average.
I feel like that. If anyone is not knowing what we're talking about, it's because it looks a lot like the sample rock in Helldivers 2.
That's exactly right.
I feel like we should print that out and frame it somewhere.
Yeah.
It is
Yeah.
pretty nuts.
Let's put it down here in the marketing department.
I can't post that to social media.
I'll
Can
do
I?
it, Jacob.
Thanks, Mark.
Depends where.
I want the Reddit karma.
Kremlin Crusader on Twitch has a good idea. It says, begging, please add a feature to the game where your dwarf is a small random chance just scream out loud for no reason and jump scare you. That's a really good idea. It'd be a lot of fun.
That would be hilarious, actually.
The grabber ran directly into Doretta, like just head on. Oh no.
Yeeted her.
It was so sad.
Use that photo for the company holiday cards.
Wish you were here.
Post it on Twitter.
We're working
Rocks in
hard on
bio.
Deep Rock Galactic. We're having a ball at Deep Rock Galactic.
another machine event here for later.
If only I had matrix cores to spend.
Wait, what are your favorite things from season 5 going through everyone? I'm intrigued.
Who wants to start?
Let's see here. Honestly, for me, I think some of the new, well, let's see. I'll say the cosmetics. In my humble opinion, I think it's going to be the.
Oh yeah, those are top tier.
We've got at risk of being too hyping, I would say in my personal opinion, not as Aaron marketing guy, but just as Aaron, a guy who plays a lot of ROCK GALACTIC, I think it's the best season of cosmetics.
Yeah, I agree.
They're sick as fuck. Plus, I named most all of them. Hee hee. And then also, I think for me the new mission suite, and especially like extraction with jet boots, is a really fun sequence, and I think it makes for a very cinematic experience. Now I feel like I'm just naming a lot of things. Okay, I'm gonna narrow it down. I would say either cosmetics or new overclocks to me are super exciting.
Sweet.
I think that the March for Death with the Scout I've found to be really fun. I think that the pump action on Engineer is a lot of fun.
Yeah, and we
I'm
also
so
have
excited for
a
that.
small teaser room showing you guys at some point that I've been working on.
Hog?
Speaking of overclocks. But yeah, I was actually gonna say the same. The mission type is the easy answer, right? So I'm not gonna say the mission type, although it is pretty flippin' insane. I think it's super cool, and the Drill Raider sequence is perhaps one of my favorite like fighting sequences we have in ROCK GALACTIC so far. But I would actually also say the overclocks, just because I don't know what happened, man. But the new overclocks are just so. I mean, it's like they kicked it up a notch.
I think also a lot of them.
Design department.
But also a lot of them got like new visual effects or sound effects or something, which is not something that all of them have had before.
Yeah.
So that aspect is pretty cool. That even in a small way, that just like a little custom mesh or something like that, or like a new firing sound or something is pretty sweet.
Yeah, and also so I would say overclocks, and I also have one specific dance that I can't wait.
There is one specific. Yep. There's one dance we have had a lot of fun
More
with.
than one thing, Mark.
Yeah.
Now you took my dances, so now you're gonna figure out something else for me. What am I looking most?
Well, in your case, it can't be Hazard 5+ because you suffer from skill issues.
Yeah, that's true.
Really?
So.
Oh, Mark, I
what's
think
left?
you're hitting a connection problem here. Let's see if,
Now, what else?
I'm
You
gonna
can
go
say
with
the stalker.
cosmetic.
Aaron took cosmetics.
Yeah, I did.
sorting.
Yeah.
Cosmetics. You say cosmetics.
Filter.
Oh, the filtering. Okay. That's a, oh.
Yeah.
Yes.
I
okay.
heard. Okay, Mark
Fair
or Mike mentioned that Amanda was a huge part of getting the cosmetic filtering.
Amanda
happening or something.
has been doing all the tagging of items.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I think
I
that's
think
awesome.
Mikkel is probably like he was like the main part until we convinced people that what Mikkel wanted was not what everyone wanted. So we got.
What do you mean, Jacob?
Let's elaborate.
Mikkel,
So
Mikkel was
Mikkel's favorite.
very hyped about the not having like the silly things when he did the random thing.
Yeah, Mikkel is convinced that what everyone wants is a randomize button where you can filter out festive cosmetics from the randomize button. And then I tried really hard to convince him that what people actually want is like a more comprehensive filtering thing where you can like shuffle through different categories.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we've been wanting that for years.
Yeah.
No, we weren't.
I mean, I'm super happy for it as someone who is unable to browse them anymore.
Yeah, no. I'm just playing it as it. It's
And
a
now we
huge
got
quality
both.
life boost.
It's crazy. The amount of filters is impressive. You can really go by it all.
I got a bunch of questions here in a row in Twitch. Question says, Meow Mix Max says, question, will there be any rebalancing to base weapon stats? Not that I know of.
I don't think so. No.
Okay, nothing that's being discussed. No. Maybe after the new overclocks or something, but it's nothing that we're talking about.
say that he, if time allows, he'll try to look at some of it, but yeah.
Hey, a cargo crate. Yeah, but it doesn't seem like there's. Yeah, I would say generally the feeling is that weapons are in a pretty good spot. Not to say that they're perfect, but it's not one of the priorities right now for the next season.
I found like builds for everything now I really like, which has been neat. Mainly because of weapon maintenance, but like I found a crossbow build I like, and I haven't really used it that much.
What's
been
the
fun.
build that you like?
I like cryo bolts.
Yeah. Choice.
It's
feel
really
like-
fun.
Yeah, I feel like crossbow is one of the most often like I wouldn't say unsung hero, but I think it's most often like slagged on as people not seeing the potential in it.
Yeah,
And I
it takes
think
some
it
getting
does-
used to.
Yeah, and it like I think it. Oh shit! Oh! We gotta repair this right now. I'm doing it.
I'm getting
But I think it requires like you to play more consciously around it than other weapons. But I don't know. Some crossbow stuff's fun as hell.
I'm super excited for March for Death. Also, like, the whole adding more, like, flair to overclocks is something I never really would have thought of, but hearing about it now, it's like, oh, yeah, that does kind of make sense. Like, if you do make it unstable, I guess it would have more you could change about it, which is fun to
Yeah.
I think we've said
introduce
no
to the
that for
overclocks.
years, so it's good to see it happening.
Yeah, and I mean
Yeah.
it just also makes it seem there's a lot of. I think one of the most often like fan calls is for getting more weapons in DRG, which again is, as we've said many times, is not likely to happen anytime soon. But I think this is to me like a good compromise where it makes it each overclock feel a little more distinct.
Mm-hmm.
Does someone take the last battery?
I can hear it. It's up.
Oh,
I actually ate it.
oh,
Snis,
classic Snis.
Snis, what's in your
sorry
mouth?
about that.
Snis, spit that out.
No.
That was most of Snis's visit of Snis running around. Snis, what's in it?
I actually ate almost every battery in the studio. They're like jingling around in there. That's actually what this like my stomach problems are right now. It's not IBS. It's actually just I ate like too many batteries in Copenhagen. It was good stuff though.
Yeah, it's worth it.
The European ones hit different.
Yeah, they're different ingredients. Ah, fourth relic. Boo. Let's see here. Oh, where do they go? Oh, Doom Hamster on Twitch says, with Hazard 5 Plus added, can I filter to show only base has 5 lobbies in the browser? Yeah, you can. The way that it's going to work in the lobby browser is that it's going to be, like, it'll just basically have a tag for filtering all Hazard 5 Plus, regardless of, like, what, there's the 4 different, like, toggle switches you can adjust, but it's all just going to go under one Has 5 Plus, and then regular Has 5 is still just going to be as it is in the thing.
The Coltones asks, since we're able to toggle sleeves on armor sets, could we please have a toggle for the bearded armor variants? Some headwear currently clip through the armor, and I would like the ability to fix it myself. Personally, I would be in favor of that, but
I don't think we have that now.
yeah, we don't have that. And,
Yeah.
it's not planned, but it would be cool.
Almost certainly too late for season 5 though.
Yeah.
Suggest
Like
it
it-
somewhere because we'll forget.
Yeah. Let's see here. Jester Zero says, question: will you add more slots for weapon builds? Didn't you know where we're at on that one?
It's a drill dome. It drills.
I think it's currently no.
Okay.
What was the question again?
More slots, loadout
Oh,
slots.
yeah. I'm starting the drill dozer.
Okay.
That's
Hey, wait, did they already
Loadout
change it?
slots?
Is the UI for the Hearthstone already new?
No.
Really? Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay. Interesting.
I think the only loadout thing that I want super bad is splitting cosmetic and weapon, but I think that's kind of like debated.
Wait, it's for splitting what?
Making loadouts for cosmetics separate.
Oh, yeah, I can kind of see that. I guess for me, I always have like my weapon. I always have the cosmetic look match like how the weapon
Yeah,
is. So
that's
it's
true.
For me, it's like it's always integral. Like the guy's look has to match how the weapon works for me.
Lately, I've been making like a loadout slot dedicated to whatever like the holiday event is, so I'm like locked in for that. I had like a whole Easter loadouts. It was awesome.
Yo.
It was so fun. Very eggful.
Full of eggs. That's how we want to be. Somebody asks over on Twitch, where's the Ghost Ship Games brand Griffith Slammer Coffee Mug? That's not something we've been doing in-house. That is a project that's been worked on externally by Scorched Steel Studios. And I could give an update on their behalf, but they'll announce more about that when they're ready.
It looks so cool. I was so glad to see it in person.
Yeah. One day.
I will scheme about getting one. I'm so excited for the board game too. The expansion.
Yeah.
Oh man.
I just played it the other weekend in Copenhagen. There's a board game cafe, and they did like a ROCK Galactic event, and I went out there with a friend of mine. It was fun. Everyone else actually that came that played it had like never played ROCK Galactic or never heard of it. But it was just kind of cool that like the game was still interesting to people who had no relationship to the computer game.
That's so funny. And they're in Copenhagen. What do you? Come on.
Yeah.
Play the funny little dwarf game. You got
Play
it.
the dwarf game. Give it a shot.
Yeah, I'm surprised how fun the board game was. I mean, like, not in the mean way. Well, I don't know. I don't really like board games that much, but I wasn't expecting it to be as fun as it is.
Yeah, no, I feel that. Wait, real quick. Oh, question YouTube. Somebody says, I know we're a Nylon241 over at YouTube says we already know we're getting a ton of new cosmetics from the Lost Packs and such. Is it only going to be headgear options? Because we haven't got a new skin or beard color in ages. You are getting new skin and beard colors. That's confirmed. We didn't show them, but they're coming. That's
I know it.
A little detail from me to you.
I know it.
Yep.
I specifically seeked it out.
Snis sought it.
Yeah, it's cool.
But yeah, the board game is, I think also like, I'm not a, I like a board game, but I'm not like, I don't have like a collection of them at home type of thing. But I was really impressed with like how well they translated the Deep Rock feel to like a turn-based format. I mean, and that like you still feel like if you're playing engineer, you feel like cool in the same way that you feel cool with an engineer in game, or like the driller feels kind of powerful in the same direction.
Yeah, it's really neat. I'm super excited for like specifically having assignments in the expansion. That'll be fun.
Somebody asks over in Twitch says, what changes would you like to see to engineer turrets? I should preface this with saying that we haven't planned any changes. This is just me hypothetically being what would be cool. But I've been playing a good bit of Deep Rock Galactic Survivor, and you can get those Krakatoa flamethrower turrets there. It'd be super cool to have flamethrower turrets for engineer. But again, I don't think it's going to happen, but it would be cool.
Oh, it was so fun. When I was talking with Martin, I think he doesn't really do design as much, but he still put some insight in. I felt so bad. I had like all these design questions prepped, and he's like, I'm a programmer, I'm sorry. And I was like, oh no. But he talked a lot about like making new weapon designs and how fun it was for them, which was neat to me. I was not expecting that to be such a huge part of it, but there's tons of stuff that they just came up with. It's really cool. And yeah, the Krakatoa would be neat.
They're also so strong in Survivor.
I know.
I feel like the like engineer build for me or driller where you can get the turrets are absolutely some of the strongest builds for me.
Yeah. I feel like I did like a build where I had the Krakatoa ones like moving and mining, and it was really funny. They just like move around the map and just delete terrain.
Yeah.
And it was so fun.
Oh, Aaron Overflow on YouTube says, can we get a drip inspection after this mission's done? We must judge the fashion of the devs. Yeah, absolutely. That's a good call.
Whoa.
After this mission, we do have to do a drip check.
Holy cow.
I didn't dress for
But not
that.
me.
That's okay. We'll have a small moment to do a little drip check to get a. I got it.
Nice.
There's also there's some machine event.
Oh, yep.
True. I forgot.
So true. So true, King.
Come here. Lighting up.
Armor and Hearthstone
Oh.
secured. Press the button on
Well,
the
Hatsness.
and we will send
Thank you.
it to your
Wait.
card.
Thank you. I wore it to commemorate the chickens, A tier.
Yeah, you knew it was coming. Snis knows, like everyone on the stream who's ever appeared on the stream knows, is that this is entirely scripted. Most of Ghost Ship Games is a script writing department that comes up with a detailed word-for-word script for every single stream, and we spend all the week rehearsing. So,
Yeah, it's all pre-recorded.
yep. Interfacial86 over on YouTube says, question, have y'all considered adding jump OCs for Driller and Gunner? I think the EPC's Charge Shot and Coil Gun would be perfect for such OCs. No, I don't know that anyone's talked about it. I think honestly, probably the folks in charge that would be sort of anti. I think also because like it would be if every class had a jump OC, I feel like it wouldn't be as special, and I think also it would make it too easy to have like just an over mobile class comp, which I don't really think is anyone's intent. I don't know. Again, it would be like fun to play around with, but I think it also would risk giving people too many ways to like not use mobility tools, and when every class already has like a fixed mobility tool where the idea is that you use that. I think it might make it a little redundant or something. That's my guess on why we wouldn't do it.
I think that sounds like a good idea.
Thanks, Jacob.
Solid guess.
Actor Shudu Chan says, does your stream being pre-recorded mean me asking about if dwarves like ranch dressing is part of it? Yep, that's correct. Yep, you get how it works. And no, I don't. My own headcanon is I don't know if the dwarves are aware of ranch dressing, because that's a North American thing, and this is space.
Dude, ranch sounds so crazy right now. Just ranch.
Snitz, what's your ranch take? Where are you on that?
I love ranch.
Okay, all right.
Could you describe the taste for us Europeans?
It's like if you made mayonnaise a bit runnier and then added a ton of really good spices to it.
Yeah. Oh fuck yes! I just got triple double the gilded beard. Yo. But
Isn't ranch just a more liquid form of creme fraiche?
yeah, it's sort of like creme fraiche dressing, but it's got like garlic powder and some other seasonings.
Like a shitload.
We really have to do some deep dives in the stream because I've been all out of Matrix cores for like half a year now.
Oh yeah, we need some. Oh, speaking of devs, or speaking of deep dives, where was it? That was a good question. Oh, A. Dimitri over on YouTube asks, will there be are there any concepts for alternate items like jetty boots? Would be cool to have along the road in deep dives. Yeah, actually, well, a little bit.
Where's the Reddit's head?
Oh shit. Oh fuck. Yeah, we'll go get it. I think I left her back at the Hearthstone.
All the way
I don't
back.
think she's. No, I carried her to the machine event, but I didn't.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. She
got her.
set the machine event somewhere.
Jacob's got it? Alright, cool. I'm with you, Jacob. Yoink! Yeet! Yoink! But oh yeah. Back to that question about alternate things like jetty boots. As part of the new deep scan mission, at the end of the mission, you get equipped automatically granted extra powerful jet boots, which accelerate I think a little faster and also cool down way faster. So you use those to extract from the big dive hole. So again, that's not like that's the only place where you can get them right now, but still.
Mike
least
mentioned
that's something.
something about the Ebonite mutator having something for power attacking.
Yeah, I think the plan right now is that you just automatically get the like quick charge power attacks on those missions as well.
Ooh, that's fun.
I read
Power
that
attack.
somewhere.
I don't think it's the
love
same, but it just recharges faster. It's not the equivalent of just having the buff constantly,
Okay.
Cool.
but
That'll
it's
be
a
fun.
faster recharging power attack than default.
DEFCON 454 says, question, with the new stuff being added to the lost packs and cargo crates, are we getting new pickaxe parts? Yes! Yeah, you are. There's a couple sets coming in. And they're cool. I've seen them. They look nice. You look at them, you hold them in your hand, and you think, that's a nice pickaxe. earlier question up on YouTube, Shapshewskis says question, were there different classes during DRG's development, before deciding on the 4 set classes? Yeah, I think, earlier iterations of the game had, like, I don't know, different. Some of the classes had different weapons, or there's early concept art for the game where Driller has like a mech suit. There's one of them. That's kind of cool.
There's like a grenade jumping guy.
Was there?
Also,
Did we just have Demo Man?
Explorian covered it
Oh, okay.
a little bit. Explorian's so good.
We love exploring.
Yes.
We're doing a drip check.
Yeah, I'm doing.
Oh yeah. Who's
Everyone,
rating?
put on your cool clothes.
Is chat rating us?
Yeah, chat's rating.
Oh jeez. I'm
Okay.
sweating in my boots.
Yep. Okay. We'll stand. Okay. The one standing near the fridge is going to be 3. The one standing by the beer sign is going to be 1, and then the person standing in the middle of the bar is 2. So we all stand here. Jacob, you stand in the middle of the dance floor, and then your cameraman.
What if I'm standing in the middle?
Yeah,
What
then
about
you're
my
4.
trip? What about?
Yeah, then you're 4. And then everyone can stand. Yeah, you put on a cool outfit and then come over to the Abyss bar.
Okay.
I'm pretty proud of this one.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of presidential with it.
Yeah. I'm liking it. Yeah. I like that a lot.
Little founding fathers pilled.
It reminded me a little bit of the King of Town from Homestar Runner.
Where am I standing again?
Whoa.
Go straight to
Mark,
the
you
bed.
stand over by the beer sign. All right, chat. You heard it. It's drip chat time. Vote 1 by the beer sign, 2 for in the middle by the Abyss bar, 3 over here by the fridge, and 4 for the dance floor. Who's got the iciest look right now? Got a little 2. Oh, 2s. Yep. Oh, Snis pulling it in. Initial votes for me and Snis seeming to be in the lead. 1 or 2 for Jacob. A couple 1s coming in here. Seeing some 3s. 2, the purple is very cute. Oh, I'm getting a lot of 3s. Guys, I'm winning. I'm straight up winning. I'm straight up. Oh.
5. What do you think? What do you think this is?
5 has to count as 4.
Somebody says you can run a poll on Twitch. Can you?
Yeah, no, we can't.
Did you know you
We're
can
not-
run a
we're
poll
not
on Discord?
affiliates, unfortunately.
Yo. All right, I'm gonna say stop the count. I think I won.
Good job.
Thanks, guys.
Congratulations.
Should we do one more?
Sure.
I mean, I
All right,
got
we'll do one
some,
more.
you know.
Got a Snis check.
Hmm.
Snis rating. All right.
Go to the archives here. These are rain.
A question from Cry. Well, we change our clothes. Question from Cryvosa. Could we get an extra player survival bonus at the end of the mission when we save Doretta's head? No, you can't. Because that's not why we saved Doretta's head. It's like the shopping cart thing. It's just about doing the right thing.
Yeah.
Bob, the first big boy on Twitch, says, question, are you guys going to be fixing bugs like the super speed on the pane of glass and getting outside the space rig? I don't know what that is, but it sounds cool, so probably not.
I'm out of this. I fell.
What?
Do you know? Wait, I don't know if I should. I don't want you guys to fix it. Never mind.
Okay.
You probably know
enough.
about it.
Should we just stand next to Jacob instead, actually, now that he's dancing anyway?
That'd
Yeah.
be smarter, yeah.
Hello.
Okay, we're going with again, 1 being the over by the beer sign, 4 being on the fridge. Folks, who you got? Who's got the hardest fit? 1 through 4, baby. Okay, I've got the first vote in. I've got the. Oh my lord, I'm eating up. I'm devouring.
Oh my god.
Look at these fours. Look at these fours.
Hey,
pouring
Zero
in,
Signals
baby.
got me. Look at that.
Oh yes. Wow. Shout out Krampus. Shout out Ryan.
Shout
Berman.
out
Shout out
Pounds.
Krieger Kevin. Good
Shout out
heavens.
Like a TikTok live stream. Ice cream so yum.
Nitra, yum. Wow.
Jetty boot so fun.
Teddy boot, jump, jump. Thanks, Floyd. Thanks, Floyd.
New TikTok idea. There you go.
Yeah, Mark, we should
Oh,
have
that'd be
a Team
fun.
Rock NPC.
Yeah. Driller in between missions.
But like actually spend an entire workday doing that.
We've spent more work days on dumber
C4
things.
go boom. C4 go boom. Boom. C4 boom.
Gunk seed's so good. Mythical Mary asks, will there be any expansions to melee combat in the future, like rocket hammers or XXL bug stomping boots? No plans. Sorry.
You just let us know when you're about to pass out, by the way, Snis. I know you,
Hurry up.
I'm chilling.
okay,
I
cool.
have a good habit of sounding habitually tired regardless. So like I'm chilling.
That's good.
You'll have to carry me if I pass out though.
Got you up
okay,
at
Snis.
6 a.m.
We'll carry you out of the car and tuck you into bed.
Put me in my electrical closet.
I was talking with Robert over lunch today about like a mission control ASMR series where he like reassures you after failing a mission.
How do you feel about that?
He was on board. Where
That's
like
good.
a mission control tucks you in, or we have a really expensive DLC where mission control is like really supportive and paternal.
It's like $100.
Dad simulator.
We should do these like ringtones for your alarm clock in the morning.
It's time to get up, Minor. Wake up, Minus. You're going to be late for work. Wake up, sleepyhead. I brought you eggs.
Breakfast in bed.
I got up a little early and made French toast for you, Minor. I hope you're hungry.
Snooze, you live.
Lift egg spread on top.
Got him. Oh, I'm doing my part. Epic EPC Germ Gamer Moment says, how many new voice lines are incoming? Lots. A ton. I would say hundreds at least. Because like some of them are just really like standard. Like when you, I think also like it wasn't until I looked at the like Excel sheet of all the voice lines in the game until I realized how many occasions that you need them, and then for how many occasions that you need like different variants where like, you know, pinging any mineral, depositing anything, like you need them for basically every action, but you also need a bunch of like different variants so you don't say the exact same thing every time. Even if it's saying the same thing with like different intonations, it can end up being like 6 to 10 versions of just like
Like when you're down and you're spamming X.
exactly. What makes you think that, Jacob?
That's an example. It could be anything.
Okay.
There's especially a lot when you ping a compressed gold.
Yeah,
There's
we're-
hundreds right there.
There are, yeah, at hundreds, if not thousands.
Yeah.
Here's a zip line for you. But yeah, stuff like that. So I would say, at least last time I looked at the voice line thing, there are definitely several hundred voice lines coming in varying degrees of exciting flavor. Some of them very normal. Some of them very fun. Also a lot for like, people pointed out that we didn't have like stuff for when you kill like web spitters or like existing enemies, so we added that, like web spitters and acid spitters and grabbers. Now there's a bunch of lines that sound when you kill those, just like any other special enemy, which is pretty fun. There's also at least
Toss it up. Toss it up.
there's also at least
I
one
got you.
Homestar Runner reference
Oh.
in the new voice lines for keen-eared listeners.
Ooh.
I'm not saying what it is.
Is it truck door?
No,
caught
no,
him.
it's a lot more niche than
I
that.
fell. That's awesome.
CyberGhost asks, question, how will the Mule extract in the new mission? Will it jet extract? Doesn't it just walk up the tunnel wall?
Yeah, it walks up the tunnel wall.
No, just walks up the wall.
No boots for moment.
Moneyboom99 says, I like how chill this stream is. Thanks, Moneyboom. Glad you're tuning in. That's, we do this every week on Thursdays and Fridays. And sometimes there's even a
How did I get
surprise.
hit by that?
Probably a skill issue. Have you checked maybe your skill drivers aren't running the latest version?
Yeah, NVIDIA just updated those. It's messed up.
It is screwed up that they do
You
that.
you gotta pay for them.
She just flexes on us by walking up the wall. Yep. That's Molly for you.
Let's see. Interfacial 86 says, question for the deep scan mission. I think y'all said making NG's turrets move with the platform surface would be too risky to code. What if the Derivator itself had a built-in turret that NG could refill? Yeah, that's an idea, but just to be like realistic with you, that's too late to put that in. It's
I actually heard Mike mention that specific example as a possible solution for it.
Really?
Yeah, but not sure if that means it could happen. Just
Yeah.
It was like
So it is.
This is what we could do if we did something.
It is one of the ideas of all time.
It is. It is something that Mike has fairly heard about.
Hell yeah. It's nice that everything's like already known, so people can start complaining already, but like in the good way.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
But the good way, where people give smart things.
Yeah, that's why we are so open about like what's coming, so we can actually like fix it before it's out.
Let's
People
hear.
fill in the blanks.
Professional Glue Smeller says, question, what's your favorite cartoon from the so-called golden age of cartoons? For example, Adventure Time, Samurai Jack, etc.
It's a hard
I would
question.
say, to me, honestly, it's fairly easy, and it's just going to be SpongeBob. SpongeBob is I guess it's not like a super obscure answer, but it's SpongeBob just so fucking good.
It really is.
And also has aged so remarkably well. Like, it genuinely just a really... I think SpongeBob's terrific.
Have you played
Otherwise,
the SpongeBob DLC for Power Wash Simulator?
I haven't.
like
I
the
need
cartoon
to do
called
that.
Recess.
It's called what?
Yeah, I think it's called Recess.
Recess, yeah.
Oh, Recess. School's out.
Yeah, Recess. Yeah, School's out.
Yeah, also a good one. That one, or maybe also Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends. I watched a lot, but I only watched that when I was at my grandma's, because we didn't have a TV hooked up to channels at my own house, so I would only watch cartoons when I was at my grandma's. What about you, Snis?
Chowder.
What do you? Oh yeah.
Chowder was cool. It like more recently, like not really from that era. Over the Garden Wall.
Yeah.
Was fantastic.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I watched that a few. I think.
But that's like
years ago.
a Disney one, right?
No.
No.
I
Hold on, let me
forget
look it
what
up.
it is.
Oh, never mind. Never mind. Yeah. No, I'm thinking about something else. Thinking about the. Oh, what's it called? Oh, I'm talking about over the hedge.
That's
DreamWorks, right?
That's DreamWorks. Yeah.
DreamWorks. Yeah.
Over the Garden Wall's become like my friend group's like Halloween movie. We like watch the whole thing because it's only like an hour and a half in total,
Yeah.
so you can just watch it like a movie. And it was super fun.
I always thought that it would make for really good either a couples or a duo's Halloween costume inspired by that.
Oh, I did Frog and Toad with my partner.
I've been Frog and Toad before for Halloween too.
Yo. Frog and Toad.
Frog and Toad. We should
love-
have a tiny chance for when you rock and stone for them. Just,
I was
Frog
just
and
thinking
Toad.
Frog and Toad.
I think Mike would be on board. He did like the whole Deep Rock Galactic thing at some point.
I was gonna say
We
the
should-
dwarves would never turn into a frog, spits out cereal.
Yeah, having a one in 10,000 chance for them just to go Frog and Toad, and it just happens too quickly to hear it.
It's amazing.
That'd be
I
good.
feel like we've missed a cave somewhere.
Why?
Yeah.
There's way too many quarks left.
No.
There's only 7.
One more there.
There's a machine event here as well.
Got some nitra. Got some gold.
Somebody asks, so the shield also doesn't work on the Drillivator. Please block spawn for Detonator. I think it.
I think it does. That does.
Does it follow the platform? Because I would assume that it
No.
follows the same logic as a turret.
Yeah,
I
it
think
does.
Oh yeah, it does. It does. True.
I remember doing playtesting. I think that
Oh
was
shit!
you
I'm coming,
guys.
Snis.
Yeah, I
Where
remember
I
the
was
shield just
shooting
blocked.
mortar rounds on it,
Yeah.
and it blocked everything.
I live.
I think that it. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I think it works like sort of like Doretta works, where you can't build something on her, and like if you pop a turret on Doretta's back, it just like kind of hovers there. We'll see what is working on there. Somebody mentioned a concern about bulk detonators in that cave, and we're talks right now to have sort of like a no-go list of like certain creatures that can't spawn when you're in that sequence. And
Yeah.
Sir Pounds says it works.
What's up?
Sir Pounds says it works.
The shield?
Maybe maybe
that's,
it's,
Mike was talking about getting it working, but
maybe it's been fixed.
that'll be neat. Please increase spawn for detonators. Yeah, only spawn detonators and septic spreaders on the drill-evator.
Maybe
It's a
like make it
great
like a
idea.
hybrid of detonators and septic spreaders. The septic
We're-
I mean,
detonator.
We're
should
gonna
be a new
introduce-
mutator.
We're introducing a feature that tracks your IP, and if you've ever watched a stream, you get like a 20 times increased chance of detonator spawns.
Yeah,
So
we can do that. We have the technology.
You guys are all screwed.
It's already in there.
Nelson Alloy says, "Will there be an achievement for getting out of the cave without using jet boots?" Oh, that's actually a really fun idea.
But
I
then
think
we
that's
wouldn't.
a sense
yeah,
of pride and accomplishment.
Yeah, but no, we're not adding new achievements, unfortunately.
But then we wouldn't have 69 achievements, Jacob.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh,
I
That
didn't
would be a
say
fun
that.
achievement. I challenge every one of you in the stream chat right now to do it once you get your hands on it.
That means we have to do it ourselves too.
Yeah, we'll do it. We'll do it
That's
too.
the
We
first-
should do a
first
we
thing
should do
we'll do.
ooh, we should do a deep scan extraction speedrun challenge without jet boots.
It's too easy.
And you have to be one of each class.
I think it's too easy.
think so?
Gunners only.
I
only.
don't. I think it's gonna be super
Got zip
hard.
lines. It's gonna take 3 hours to get up. I mean, if you just prepare, if you like tunnel and platform and everything, then it's. I mean, if you know what you're doing, I think it's too easy. Unless you're all gunners.
Couldn't one person ride on top of Molly up the tunnel? Yeah, I think so. If you can stay
that
on
would
her,
be fun.
that should be doable.
There should be
If you're bad
achievement for
enough,
all
dude.
4 getting up on the same molly.
Should we get dice room or?
Yeah, maybe. I'm just. We need these. Oh, we have 69 dice from. That's enough.
Okay, I'm calling the
Nice.
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 Can I get a nice in chat?
There you go. Right there for you.
Ultimate Weapon over on YouTube asks, question, are there plans for new biomes? No, not at the moment. There was sort of like one that gets mentioned or asked about of Caustic Mire, which was like a sort of a work in progress one. But it ended up being just like way too similar to Fungus Box. So, yeah, nothing, certainly nothing planned for Season 5. And then beyond that is too far out to say.
I'm taking some of the ammo.
Jacob, you never answered the cartoon thing. What was your favorite childhood cartoon? Back when you were a kid, if they had TVs
Define
then.
childhood.
From
I have I'm pretty old, so I have like a wide range of options here.
Steamboat Willie.
No.
Hey. The classics.
Yo.
The way he turned the
Johnny
wheel
Bravo.
on that boat. Oh,
I was pretty
crazy.
old when Johnny Bravo came out.
You,
I remember watching like the original He-Man.
Oh fuck, we forgot the machine event, guys.
I don't have any Matrix cores anyway.
I think the original He-Man, or that was like a Dungeons and Dragons cartoon too.
Okay.
ooh, that
But a
sounds
bit-
fun.
A bit later,
Ed-
it was like
Eddie
the
was awesome
Earthworm
too.
Jim and the Tick, I think.
Let there be light.
You good? I'm good. Don't worry. I'm good. I'm a little in a different time zone, but I'm more exhausted from other things, trust me. And I have my Deep Rock mug with coffee in it. I'm
Yo!
like, you have no idea.
Snis, because you're a real coffee head. What do you drink when you're at home in the U.S.? Do you have any go-to brews or beans?
I do like local roasters by state that like do single origin stuff, so it gets super nerdy. But I've had a lot of Wonder State coffee, which is like a Wisconsin one.
Okay.
And they're super good. They're very cool. But I do like pour overs at home and stuff. But yeah, I'm like wicked weird about coffee. I want to make a video about coffee in games and try to find like coffee related games because I don't really know many off the top of my head. I mostly just know games implementing coffee as basically a speed potion and then
Yeah. Yeah, whatever. I mean, there's got to be like a equivalent of like, I don't know, Overcooked or like Cooking Mama or something about coffee.
yeah.
The risk of
Kinda what I was
simulator.
I want one where you like do latte art in particular. Would be super fun.
That sounds kind of nice. That sounds pretty peaceful.
Yeah.
Hey, where's our ride home? Oh, it's over this way.
Oh yeah, we have to leave and stuff. That's part of the game.
Plague Dog in Twitch says, "Are you guys trying to do the Matrix Core event mid extraction?" Yeah, we are. We forgot about it, and we got extremely lucky with the bomb spawn, which was a nice way to make up for this absolute dismal bomb spawn that we got last time.
Oh, I gotta get my core. What do you think I'm gonna get?
I'm surprised you don't have everything already.
Oh, I do. I got
You get
Bismarck.
nothing.
Yeah.
You might get Bofa if you're lucky.
Excuse me?
Bofa is nuts. No! And he's banned forever from the stream.
This is the most tragic moment of my life.
The screen cuts to black, and there's one of those scenes like they show right before the credits roll. It's like, Snis went to jail for 30 years.
It's like, you know, the end of the Breakfast Club. They play songs like, "Don't you?"
Yeah, forget about me.
Yeah, and then it's just like a freeze frame of my like disappointed face. Credits roll.
Wait, what? I think I just unplugged my monitor. 1 second.
Not the one with the game on, Mark. It's fine.
I hate to break it to you, but they're called video games.
Mark's running into a plug issue.
Yeah.
Brodo Hub says, thoughts on the new game coming out that's like this called Room 4? I've never heard of it.
What?
What is it? Do you know what it says?
You're about to get nay-nayed. It's not gonna be good.
For these nuts.
God damn it.
Aaron.
Wow.
I can't believe you fell for it.
Wow, that's really good. Just goes to show,
It's,
no matter how seasoned you think you are in this game, there's always a bigger fish.
There's always someone.
Yeah, that's great. Room 50, yeah, that's really good.
I love
I was
Gravity
about
Falls
to Google
also.
that. So.
And
Still counts.
I can't even be mad. That's great form.
Your prize is being banned from the stream tomorrow.
Me?
No.
Oh.
Yippee! Oh joy.
Hello. I'm back.
Let's do one last one.
Snis, you've got a question for you specifically, Snisjin, on YouTube. They say, Snis, are you the kind of person that gets super hyper and / or loopy just before you're actually tired?
Maybe. It kind of depends. It's sometimes. The wires in my brain are a confusing thing. I will say that.
we opened Snis up when they were here. Actually, we can confirm. They're built like the Terminator.
It's all tangled and goobered in there. So yeah, it depends on the day. I feel like me reacting to my live stream of me reacting to your live stream is a good example of how hooked it is up there. I just had like a PNG of me that I could bring up on the screen, and I just would like press it whenever something cool would show up. I don't know if anyone saw that.
Like that was
Also,
the joining one?
yeah.
Yeah. We have like a screenshot here where people put their own in. So there's like one app with Aaron and Arvid too. Pointing
Oh,
at
that's
things
so
on your screen.
awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I should
there's
send it
another.
to you.
There's also. I'll send you aaronpog.png.
That's beautiful.
Hayden in Twitch says, "Hello. Unfortunately, I don't know the GSG employees that are on the stream. What are you guys' jobs?" That's a good question. Hello, Hayden, and welcome to the stream. I'll start. My name's Aaron. I am in the. Whoa! Look at all these eggs. I'm in the marketing department at Ghost Ship, and my main thing is writing the Steam blogs. So most of all the written updates that come out for the game on Steam, that's me writing those. But then I also do stuff like if we need scripts for a narrated trailer, I'll either write those or copy edit them, and help with like in-game stuff. So like naming items, or like I don't know, all the cosmetics for season 5. I've like named those and wrote descriptions, or like descriptions for the creatures in the miner's manual and stuff like that. So basically all writing stuff, either writing it myself or like copywriting and editing. Mark, you next. What's your job? at
Hello,
Ghost Ship?
Hayden. I'm a content producer at Ghost Ship, so I create all the not all of them, but most video content. I think the only thing I'm not doing is the DLC trailer for the new armor sets. But otherwise, I create the narrative trailers, the launch trailers, the memes on social media that are in video formats, so all the TikTok videos, if you're on TikTok, and things of that nature. Yeah.
What about you, Jacob?
Like general marketing
sorry,
stuff.
Mark was done.
Yeah.
I do social media and community management, and occasionally I write a few voice lines.
What about you, Snis? What's your job at Ghost Ship Games?
I sit.
You stand.
That's all.
Snis
That's
sits.
true. I have the electrical closet in the new office. Don't forget.
True.
Make
That's
sure you put
reserved.
me in there.
We'll put in a little blankie and
Yeah.
some snacks.
Little pillow. Yeah. Cheez-Its would be good.
Xer on YouTube says GSG uses TikTok. Hey Mark, if somebody watching this stream uses TikTok and would love to follow along in beautiful Deep Rock Galactic content, how can they find us?
You can find us at @ROCK GALACTIC. Go check us out.
Incredible.
Yeah. I think we're surpassed like 250,000.
I think we're at
followers over there.
260
Pretty sick.
probably. Yeah.
260?
Oh,
Damn.
yeah.
Which reminds me,
pretty good.
Mark, where TikToks?
I think we actually have a few we can post,
Please go produce.
but I have too much produce going on.
Let's talk more chicken, please.
Don't tick the tick if you can't talk. Is there something there?
Gotta tick the talk before you.
You're getting
walk
there.
the-
We'll put a pin in it.
Yeah, yeah.
Snis, you got another question for over on YouTube. Somebody asks, Snis, why is fire hot and ice is cold?
That's a good question.
Thermodynamics?
Thermodynamics.
Is that
That just is like that. There's no reason. It's a miracle.
There's no reason.
Yep.
Jacob Gusbus asks, what voice line did you do?
I got this Stony Rock thing.
Yep.
That was me.
A to D skipping B and
I
C
went
or
to Zibbity. I think a grenade is also mine.
grenade.
Yeah,
It's
the
grenade.
gunner cluster.
Wait, what is it? Does it
This
just
is my
say
grenade.
Oh. That's so stupid.
Because
I love
it's
it.
a grenade.
I haven't heard that one before.
I mean, no one uses the cluster grenades, do they? So.
Oh, okay.
That's I
It's
mean, I
because,
should
it's
write
because
down
of that
which ones I
voice
did.
line.
What?
It's because of that voice line.
Yeah, probably.
The Plague Dog says, question, who do I sue for the severe mental damage this game has caused me over the year I've been playing? Well, you've tuned in on Thursday, which is, as everyone knows, our unsolicited medical advice GSG stream.
This sounds
But
like
Fridays,
law advice, though. But that's tomorrow.
Friday, yep, exactly.
Alright,
Fridays are our unsolicited legal advice stream. So tune in again and ask us there, and we'll give you our unsolicited, non-legally valid legal opinion of what to do about that one.
I love the legal Fridays. They're crazy.
Yeah, man. We've saved a lot of people from prison time, and we've sent even more people to jail for the rest of their lives. The dang Brundle over here.
Supply drop has been ordered and is on the way.
Oh. I did not die. Snis, a game,
I did die. I admit
game
that.
like you described as coffee talk. Okay, I'll check that out. Thank you. Why are you Snis and not Snis? That's true.
What's the story behind your name, Snis? Gamer tag.
It's obviously the Urban Dictionary definition of it. You can look it up.
Go check it out.
It's the noise they make when they sneeze. They have a little dainty sneeze.
Yeah.
They sneeze.
Coffee talk.
Nice.
That quick.
He did look it up.
Snis eats-
What does it
Yeah,
say,
I
Mark?
did look it up.
Snis eats batteries.
It says the unintended release of urine while sneezing.
I
Example,
believe that
I need to
for
roll
such
and
a long
change my
time.
drawers. I just snizzed myself. Nice.
You heard it here first, folks. It's canon now.
Yeah. Dude, I'm getting cooked by this guy.
Yeah, same. He's just absolutely destroying me. This
Ruined
guy
my
woke
life.
up and chose violence.
You're getting sniss issued. Sniss issue.
Yeah.
I think I just snizzed my pants actually.
Everyone be doing that.
Sniss, you a podcast listener? Are there any podcasts you recommend to the crowd?
Not like.
Did you see that? Did you see that LMG cryo attack interrupt there? Just want to point that out.
yeah,
That was
Mark,
cool.
LMG?
Yeah. MLG. Sorry.
More like MLD, and that he has deep nuts. It's a little forced, but you gotta take what you can get. Still trying to recover.
Just like in
It's
the
better
cave
than most
earlier.
of our content.
Oh, did you see it again? Did you see it again? Oh, what?
Hey, look, everyone. Mark managed to freeze the dreadnought for like half a sec.
Mike, I thought it was awesome, man.
Thanks, Aaron. I can
It
always
was
count on
really
you.
good.
Thanks, Snis.
Podcasts.
He's doing it again.
Recently, Danny O'Dwyer, I believe is his name, started his own thing. He's one of the guys who's part of NoClip, which is like a video game documentary channel. And he interviewed the Balatro dev, and that was really cool.
Cool.
So that one's pretty good. Oh god. I'm in a pit, and there's bugs.
Bugs. Mark, are you a podcast guy? Jacob?
Yeah, I love podcasts.
What do you?
I am.
What do you?
I'm currently listening to a
Absolutely not.
Danish one called Hordes, which is about this very extremist Christian group in Denmark, which turned into like a cult thing.
Is that where you got your goat opinions from?
Maybe.
Called what's who's?
I can,
Who's?
Hordes. I can really
What's-
recommend. It's a 30-year podcast, and everything they do.
Oh,
is
yeah.
fucking
Yeah, they
phenomenal.
bought like the youth house and then like tore it down.
Whoa.
Wait, like you mean like like the one in Nørrebro, like
Yeah.
the Ungdomshuset?
Yeah.
Wait, they were the ones responsible for tearing down Ungdomshuset?
Yep.
Yeah.
Or, whoa. Okay.
It's
Yeah,
a crazy podcast. You have to listen to it.
Damn, I want to check that out.
And also, they made like 2 other podcasts which are goated. But I have another podcast recommendation now that we're
Now that we're
about
talking
podcasts.
pods.
One of my absolute favorite podcasts is one called
Yeah, it sounds like a one you
Hold
really
on,
like.
hold on,
dude.
hold on.
You must be a huge fan of this one.
And they're honored by the attention, Mark.
This is so embarrassing.
Yeah.
Why can I not remember what it's called?
We can change the topic if you want to.
No.
No. Let me simmer in it for a moment.
Let him cook.
That can't be right. There we go. American Vigilante.
Okay.
It's about this real life.
American.
What can you? Yeah,
Vigilante?
a vigilante. Yeah, I guess. And he's like, it's this interview type of session thing where he talked about all sorts of crazy stuff. He's the guy you hire if your children gets. Oh. He's the guy you hire if your children gets kidnapped and the police.
Is it Dog
won't
the
do
Bounty
anything
Hunter?
about it. I don't know who that is, but it is like a bounty hunter type of thing. But it's like it's based on a true story, or it is a true story. It's like an interview with the person, right?
Wow.
But the interesting part is that they also question whether what he's saying is actually true, because it's so outrageous the things he's saying.
That's
No,
not pretty
but it's really really cool. American vigilante.
good. Jacob, are you a podcast guy?
Nope. I originally like discovered audiobooks, and I'm staying there for the long.
Oh yeah, that's right. I remember you mentioned audiobooks.
What are your opinions about Microsoft's video game studios to buy, huh?
What?
Oh yeah, that's like a while back. There was like a leaked document or something with the things they were like. I was on a potential. We could buy these guys to add to our.
What is?
Microsoft? Like there was like documents. I mean, I
wha-
think
were
they
we
were
on the
like,
list?
yeah, but it's like it was more like I think it was a resume of a meeting where they were like, if we're gonna buy some studios, these could be like.
Gotcha.
It's like it's pretty old. I think the league is pretty old, and it was like documents from a while back too.
Apparently you were on there. Which is funny. Obviously went through, you know,
Yeah, the first play thing.
got that Microsoft Bill Gates money now. Oh. What's your favorite of the 3 Dreadnought fights?
I
think
like
it's
twins.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Agreed. Oh wait, never mind. I hate them.
Which one is yours?
I think it's the twin. I know the Hive Guard's my least favorite.
I think that's my
Not
second
a-
favorite.
Yeah.
I mean, that's,
He's cool
that's
looking,
3,
though.
but-
Yeah,
I'm not a fan of the Hive Guard either.
he angers me.
Snis, do you ever listen to Truanon?
I'm aware of Churanon. I have not, but it seems up my alley.
Yeah, I was gonna say that big recommend from my end.
Yeah, kind of that very terminally online podcast.
Yeah, really good.
Yeah, that's so me. Me on Twitter.com.
Yo!
Twitter.com Snis. I don't know why people follow me on there, but they do en masse.
Touch me next.
I just found out I need ammo.
You need the
I need ammo
obelisk.
to shoot the bugs, actually.
You're killing me now for the first time. Ah! Haha, gotcha, bug. Alright, where's this last one? Oh, you picked a wrong day to be a bug. Snis, question for you, YouTube. They asked, do you carry pocket sand?
Not right now. Should I?
Well, yeah. Everyone should.
Where can I obtain? You have to buy it from a certified pocket sand merchant.
I got like a really good type of it that it's super expensive, but I promise it's a lot better.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's still like I make it.
Okay.
I make sand.
That's all. It's like, is it like moon sand?
Yeah.
Or moon sand?
Do I remember moon sand? Are there just
wanted to-
countries that? Oh yeah, I know where it's going with that sentence. Finish it
I
up.
wanted to eat it so bad.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
It looks so good.
What's the? I guess I don't know. It's the most similar in texture to like brown sugar, but somehow it's like a waxier.
Yeah.
You used to be able to buy like edible cookie dough, or like cookie dough that was made with like eggs treated so that you wouldn't get like guaranteed salmonella from it. They should do the same with moon sand.
Yeah, and Play-Doh.
Well, Play-Doh you can. All right, that was like a
Oh.
classic thing in kindergarten. You can literally just, if you Google like edible Play-Doh, there are tons of recipes for it. It is. I think it's also like 3 or 4 ingredients. I remember
That's awesome.
in like kindergarten or like preschool, I think we would make like peanut butter Play-Doh. But
Whoa.
I used to my old job was for a child care app, and I would write articles for SEO stuff, and I wrote a ton of articles about Play-Doh recipes, and I can tell you 10 times over that you can absolutely get edible Play-Doh, and it's not hard to make.
I just love the trajectory of the humans so much, dude. Like we started like with like making like campfires and like stone tools, and then if you told someone like, hey, we're making search engine optimized Play-Doh recipes.
If I were a caveman, I would simply stick my head into the fire if somebody told me that story.
What was your favorite that you wrote for favorite Play-Doh recipe?
I think like stuff with like glitter was pretty cool. You could use like shampoo and glitter to make sort of like not fluorescent, but like, you know, where there's like those weird brands of liquor that have like that swirly, cloudy glitter in it? You could do that. Yeah.
That's awesome.
You make stuff like that. Yeah, this is awesome.
I can't wait. Add that to the bar. Oh, be good.
Nelson asks, "What's your guys' favorite overclock coming next season?" Mine so far is mortar rounds. I don't think we can talk about the ones that we haven't revealed yet, but out of the ones that are revealed, mine is also mortar rounds.
I'm gonna talk about one that's not revealed, and it's it's the unnamed one for the missile launcher.
Yeah.
Oh.
I think that's mine as well. I don't know how I'm gonna use it, and I don't know if it's gonna be like meta, but it is cool as hell.
It is.
I know that one because Anders said it in my chat, and it'll be in my video.
God
Whoa.
damn it, Anders!
Yo!
Yeah, so watch my video. Whoa, do it. It's
You're
not out
gonna
yet.
go tape Anders down after this.
Ask your
But
parents
if
permission to
people
log online
haven't-
and go to snis.com.
Yeah, if people haven't actually watched my video about visiting Ghost Ship Games and trying Rogue Core, I'm assuming people have, but I'm really
Go watch
proud
it
of that
again.
video. Yeah, go keep watching it repeatedly.
Don't stop watching it. If you're thinking I'm getting tired and I gotta go to bed, or my partner made me a meal and I should go eat, no, don't.
Yeah,
You
no,
keep watching.
just keep watching. You know how Justin Bieber told you to keep streaming that one song? Do that with my video. I'll
Do
post
that with Snis.
instructions. Yeah.
Snis is on the phone with Apple TV. He's on the phone with the CEO of Apple TV. They're activating the extra servers.
John Apple is ready.
All right, Marcus the Hunter. Mark, I think you should like close down the stream. Yeah, thanks.
Yeah, I'll look at the
No
urban
screen.
dictionary of Snis.
Oh, I forgot that I wrote that line. I'm the top prop in the shop. Pretty good.
Do you know who wrote the one for the stingtail that's like peeling a shrimp or whatever?
I don't know who wrote that,
No.
but
That one scares me. But I do know about the peeing.
Okay.
The peeing.
Like
that was
peeing on a
played, and I was.
like peeing on a shrimp.
What a world! What a world we live in. You can do anything.
Yeah. All right, are you guys ready to get caught?
No.
Mm.
Oh, fuck.
Hmm.
We're ready.
All right,
I'm ready.
are there any ground rules?
Ground floor.
Ground floor only.
Fuck.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh no.
that's ours. This.
This is a tragedy.
Oh.
Get Mark just cheating.
What do you mean I'm cheating? You're
I
running
said
across.
I said I wasn't ready.
Everyone else was ready.
Kick Mark. Yeah, and then I said I was.
This is so true.
Yeah, we're not do over. Mark, come back.
No. Nope.
Yeah.
Do over or what? Are we still going?
Yeah,
So everybody say goodbye to Mark. It's his last stream
Goodbye, Mark.
Mark.
today, at least.
We're still going.
I'm gonna help you now. I'm gonna block your. No,
You
no,
were, I
leave
think,
Snis alone. Leave Snis alone. Snis.
Snis, we're still alive, right?
I'm so living.
They're not up here.
I'm
Mark.
so
Don't come up
thriving.
here.
We're propped up.
I am.
Achoo!
That's what you get, Mark.
affirmations.
Mark, did you sniss? That sounded like a sniff.
Ooh.
Go change your pants.
Yeah, you need to figure that out.
Sounds like sniss in here.
And then
Yeah.
here.
No,
you
no,
guys
no,
press
get
X?
out, get out, Mark. Get out.
Can you guys press X?
I'm getting close now.
Press X.
Who would do that?
I need a hint.
Dude, you guys are getting smoked out here.
I'm Space Rig champion of this game.
Someone's over here.
That's not true.
This is
Got
the
him.
worst moment in gaming history.
Yeah.
Wait, what? Snis, did you just get found?
I did. I may have been spamming X mindlessly while I was reading chat, but
It's not
I
here.
what
didn't.
It's not here.
Oh, what the fuck? I was waiting by I was sitting by a prop this entire time that I thought was you. I was just
That's
like,
awesome.
sick. Me and Snis are in it together.
Know anything about it?
The two homies. Yeah, no, I was in the med bay eating grapes or something. I don't know. Where?
I heard him. Aha.
Whoa.
It confused me for a moment that it didn't register first. Did you notice? But I think it's just because I missed. Alright, are we going again?
I'll do it one more time.
Who's hiding? Alright, I'll hide.
Doing it.
Hayden in Twitch asks an interesting and somewhat philosophical question. They say, question, is it challenging to cope with the reality that your creativity as game developers is constrained by the team's capacity to release new content? I don't know. I mean,
think
not
it's
really.
kind of refreshing.
Yeah, like it's cool that it just like there's a constant flow of cool and good ideas. Both like, you know, we have a ton of stuff that we think would be cool, and then also like, you know, there's just a non-stop stream of people with ideas for what to add to the game. And it's mostly just like inspiring of like, wow, cool. There's so many possibilities with each and every day of like, you know, wow, there's so many cool things we could add to this game, and all of them would be like all of them would be fun. And like, yeah, if you could choose to be like, fuck, this sucks that there's, you know, not enough time in the, you know, to deal with all these. But I think for me it's more of just like, man, it's cool that there's so many different directions that all are exciting that this game could go in, and that also that this game is something that creates a community that inspires people to be so like both active and creative about it. So no, I don't think it's a difficult reality at all. I think it's pretty cool.
Yeah, and
I mean,
I think the constraints are also sometimes like helpful, because then
Yeah,
you got like a space you can move within.
for sure.
I mean, I don't know. You could say the same thing about, you could do that on a personal level of like, you could wake up and pursue any number of career, or you could book a flight. You could do literally whatever you want with any day. And then it's like, if you spend the entire day thinking about about all the other stuff that you could have done and didn't get done, like you're gonna go nuts or consider yourself like a loser or whatever. But so it's more just like, all right, well, just pick something and give it your best and go for it.
I'm
And
gonna go find you now.
yeah, you're gonna find me for more life advice.
No.
But that's our long answer to your question. Damn it!
Dwarf again.
I thought I had the perfect
One thing
about my ass.
Mototerrestrial over in Twitch says, you know, the Hunter beer should like black out your screen for like 5 seconds while people hide. We thought about that when we were figuring out how to design it. We had a lot of discussions about like, we should, you know, should it black out your screen? Should it like put you in one of the cabins and lock you in there for a bit? Like, how do we make it sort of an anti-cheat thing? And everything we came up with ended up sort of being like, it felt like, all right, well, there would also be an opportunity to like troll with this, or like this would be annoying, or maybe you know, you would want to do it. So we with prop the hide and go seek, the prop beer, we just wanted to make it as open-ended and have as few rules or limitations, so that you could just, you know, be in Discord or in the chat and make your own rules for it.
Hey Mark, could you like check the laser pointer? If you can see it on the laser.
No, they fixed that.
Yeah, because I could when I spent all my bolts earlier. I could see.
Oh. Really?
Yeah.
What? Oh,
I just wanted to to see if it was like.
interesting.
I guess I'm the host, so it's not a client thing. But...
I heard someone over here.
What?
I've got a good one.
Snis, are you still hiding?
Oh yeah.
What does it say about us that we've been the last two found each time?
I think we've played Gary's mod too much.
Yeah, actually, I've never played Gary's mod.
Whoa!
I've only watched friends play it for many hours in high school.
Yeah, I played the. I played it too much.
Good ton of Garry's mod. Did you ever play Gmod roleplay, Snis?
I
Like
I think I jumped in servers a couple times, but I was quite young when I played Gmod, and that was intimidating. So I was like, I don't want to be here. but
It's fun. Some people took
played-
that game so seriously.
murder and TTT and stuff.
Is
Super
is
fun.
someone on the dropout? Because that's not bottom floor.
Nope. I'm on ground floor, I promise.
I'm on ground floor. Very cozy.
I've been chilling.
Next to my homies for real.
I also like for, as many hours as we spent in the drop pod, this game still, like, this mode still makes you second guess, like, what should be there.
Yeah, the Space Rig has so
Wait,
many
what the
things
fuck?
in
That's
it.
what- Wow. I've been here for a while. And I
Yeah,
didn't
you
even
walked
see
directly over me twice. Alright, let's find a Snis.
No, don't do that.
It smells
That
like
would be
mink.
horrible.
Does it smell like mink oil to you guys in the office?
that. Yeah.
Is that mink oil?
Mink oil, like for leather, like leather conditioner?
Well,
I
it's the
love
first time
leather.
I've ever smelled it. So.
You've never had a pair of boots?
Uh,
That smells exactly like leather conditioner. That's wild.
Which existing overclock is getting tweaked or reworked? It hasn't been announced yet.
Gotcha, Snis.
You found me. This is horrible. But it is. I know it has been confirmed for NG, but it's not confirmed what it is.
That's correct. It's an NG one. And it's your favorite one. No matter what your favorite is, we're taking it, we're fucking it up.
It actually changes depending on the player. So if
Yeah.
you have a favorite NG one, like it knows your most played and it just deletes it.
Yeah. The tweak to it is that it breaks your computer when you press R1.
We're back on this. Yeah. Yeah. This is where we need to go. I love
All right.
Marked for Death. It's gonna be so fun.
I think it's about time that we find somebody to raid.
So true.
Mark, do you want to do that?
No. Yeah, I'll find someone. Found someone.
Well, folks,
Ooh, when it's even
Yes.
it's his first playthrough.
yo! Well, as we find somebody to raid, I just want to thank everybody for tuning in to the GSG Thursday Dev Stream, and a special thanks to Snis for this wonderful Snis prize. Been a big old pleasure to have Snis on here and to have the whole gang with your questions and your goofs and your gags and whoever got me with the room for D's nuts. That was really good. Thanks, everybody. If you are just tuning in for the first time, we do these streams every Thursday and every Friday at 1 p.m. CEST. So tune in again on Twitch, and we'll see you another sweet and good time. And thanks once again, Snis, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, Snis. Everyone in
Thank
the chat, say
you.
thank you, Snis.
It was so fun.
Can we get a thank you, Snis, in the chat? Can we get a bless you, Snis, in the chat?
Yes. Yo, I got one from Mark.
Yes. Signed, yours truly. Also, let's dump a lot of the rock and stone in the guy we're raiding. Just chat.
Yeah.
All right, is it raid time, Marky Mark?
Yeah, it's raid time.
Yeah, it's raid time. Let's hit it.
all right, say goodbye, everyone.
Bye, everybody. Rock and stone.
Bye, everyone.